Hello and welcome back to Rada. My name is Beast and I'm back with Haruka. Today we'll be starting the Hinata after, so that's something lovely to look forward to. I don't know how long I'll be recording though, because I slept like shit again. When don't I? And on top of that, I do have to work tomorrow. So that's a fun mixture, isn't it? Anyways, I just finished my visit to Asahina Farm.
Oh, Gokuro-san.
I contact Dr. Oxy with a hands-free call as I drive. That's what I always do after a house call. Are things okay at the clinic? Okay, I'll take my leave today then.
Oh, otsukare-san.
Still really like the soundtrack. Hang up and then call Hina. Can't stop myself from smiling rally in response to her bubbly voice. I'm done with work and we're gonna come pick you up now. Think I'll be there in about 50 minutes? Hina's animated voice rings in my ears, even after I hang up. Actually, I'm also as excited as she sounds. I drive to Hina's mom's store, making sure I don't start speeding in my eagerness. Hina appears as soon as I stop in front of the store. Maybe you heard my car from inside.
Senpai! Okaeri!
Hey, looks like you're ready to go. A few suitcases and bags are lined up in front of the store. It's all Hina's luggage. Hina's mom, Sayaka, comes out from inside the store. Oh, hello.
いよいよね。世間知らずで迷惑かけると思うけど、いろいろよろしくお願いするわね。
Oh, no, same goes for me. Thank you very much.
先輩、財布忘れたから取ってくる。まったく、世話しない子でごめんなさい。
Oh, not at all. Her energy supported me through a lot. Anyway, thank you very much for agreeing to our selfish demands. So today, Hina and I are going to be living together. Planning on getting married at some point, of course. But we decided to try out living together before that.
なんだかお嫁に出すみたいで変な感じね。
I'm sorry, we just really wanted to do this before getting married.
そんなこと気にしなくていいわ。あなたたち二人が決めたことなんだから。それに一緒に暮らさなければわからないこともたくさんあるもの。私も結婚前に同棲はすべきだと思ってるわ。
I'm glad you think so, Sayaka.
一緒に暮らすと今まで気づかなかった悪いところが目につくこともあると思うけど、気長に見守ってやってね。
I think it'll be the other way around. I'm terrified she's gonna end up sick of me.
逆はあってもそれはないわよ。あの子はあなたのことならどんなことでもポジティブに捉えるんだから。
I think I might feel the same way about her. Fail to stifle another right.
ひなは欠点も多いけど、その分長所もいっぱいある子だから、そういうところをたくさん見つけてくれると親としては嬉しいわ。
Yes, and I'm excited to learn more about Hina too.
おまたー。これで忘れ物は大丈夫だ。何かあったらすぐ戻ってくればいいわ。そんなに遠くに引っ越すわけじゃないんだし。いやいや、行く前からすぐ戻るような中途半端な覚悟じゃダメっしょ。もう二度と実家の敷居をまたがないつもりで行くぜ。
I think we should at least come back just to talk and stuff.
こんな極端な娘だけど、ゆきとくんよろしくね。
Yes.
それじゃ行こう。先輩、Here we go!
Our life together is finally beginning. Life together with Hina. Now the moment of truth. It is the copy-paste house. Okay, good to know. Our new home is the apartment that I've been living in by myself up until now. Picked it knowing that we'd be living together. We're living there together eventually, so it's plenty big enough for 2 people. Hina's been over a lot already. Of course, but she's already been bringing some of her belongings with her. Thanks to that, we only have to deal with the bare minimum of Hina's luggage for her move-in.
お邪魔しまーす。
Hina walks in like she always does. You don't have to say excuse me anymore, remember?
そっか。ただいま。
Welcome home.
先輩もおかえり。
I'm home. Haru appears, wagging his tail.
おー、ハルー。今日から一緒に暮らすんだよ。
Hina hugs Haru tight and ruffles the fur around his neck and belly. Haru whips his tail around to welcome Hina. I took Haru with me when I left to live by myself, because Haru had become important enough to me that I consider him another partner of mine. And it would also let me make Hina's dream of having a pet come true.
ハル喜びすぎ。くすぐったいって。
Hina escapes Haru's intense welcome. Her face is covered in Haru's spit, but she looks happy. You alright?
大丈夫。
And then she wraps her arms around my chest.
先輩、チューだ。
Okay. I'm taken aback at the suddenness, but it was masked. What's gotten into you?
いいよ。今日から寝ても起きてもずっと先輩と一緒なんだなって。誰も見てないから時間無制限でイチャつき放題だ。
Looks like we do have someone watching though.
ハル、これは3人だけの秘密だ。
Anyway, let's have dinner. I didn't have lunch today, so I'm starving.
今日忙しかったんだ。
During the middle of the day, I ended up having no time for lunch.
じゃあ何か作ろっか？
We still need to put away your things since it's your first day here. So, how about takeout instead?
いいよ。じゃあピザにしよう。
Sure thing, I've got all the menus here anyway. What do you want? Bat? Boremi? Pizzania?
もうしょ。ようやくホロロにも展開してきたんだから。
Oh! We even get a reference to Hatsukoi 11 and Best Girl Kyo. Alright, Pizza Moon. I don't have their menu here though.
ノープロブレム。アプリから注文できるから。
Then they have an app now? Well, now I'm kind of curious because we know that apparently the MC in Hatsukoi 11 and Kyo actually got to move and open up their own like secondary store for Pizza Moon. Wonder if that's the one actually. She pulls out her phone.
おすすめはカレーピザだ。めっちゃうまいんだ。
Oh no, it's one of their main menu items, right? Let's get that then.
やったー。
Hina happily starts ordering pizza using the app. 30 minutes later.
私の電話？ママからだ。ははん。
No.
もう寂しくなっちゃったか？仕方ないな。
Nah, the pizza arrived at her place. She picks up the phone, all smiles.
なんかあんたの名前でうちにピザが届いたんだけど。
私からの引っ越し祝いです。どうぞお召し上がりください。
She quietly hangs up.
しまった住所元のままだった
Oh, right. Yeah, you're gonna have to change your address and a lot of stuff now.
先輩お腹空いてるのにごめんなさい。
That's okay, let's order again, this time to our address. After our pizza dinner, Hina gets to work putting away her things. She plays the clothes she brought in the drawers I had cleared out beforehand for her. Get Beth ready while she does that. Doing mundane things like this really makes it feel like we've truly started living together.
よーしできた片付け終了。
You done? Okay, then the bath's ready, so go on, use it.
なら先輩、一緒に入ろう。
Together.
これからは二人でできることはどんどん一緒にしてこ。
That's a good point. We could take our time enjoying these kinds of things now that we're living together. Yep, she's naked. We sit back and enjoy the hot water as we chat. We talk about pointless stuff that happened today, work, and our futures. By the way, how's work going for you? Hina's currently working at one of those boutique shops that carry stock from a bunch of different brands. It's the same kind of store as Sayaka's store, but Sayaka's store is more upscale. The store Hina's working at sells more casual stuff. Every day is fun there. I get to see all kinds of people, Hinata says. You sure Sayaka wasn't disappointed or anything, though? Why would she be? Hinata says. I just thought she might want you to work at her store if you're working at that kind of store anyway. But I wouldn't be striking out on my own that way, right? I gotta do things on my own if I'm gonna make my way in the real world, Hina says.
それにママ
Mom
も
said she'd recommend
働
working
くなら
somewhere
外に
else
出た
anyway,
方
but
が
I
いい
think
って
Dad wanted
勧
me
めて
to
く
work
れ
at
たんだ。
Mom's store, Hinata says.
てか、
Besides,
マ
I've
マのお
already
店
gotten
のお
my
客さ
fill
ん
of
たちは
watching
十
the
分観
customers
察
at
し
Mom's
た。
store, Hinata says.
私は
I want
も
to see
っと
more
いろん
kinds
な
of
人の
people
ファ
with
ッショ
all
ンを見たい
different
んだ。
kinds of fashion,
審
Hinata
美眼
says.
を磨い
I'm
て
gonna polish up my
それを
eye for
ベイビーバード
aesthetics
に
so
フ
it
ィールドバ
all
ックさせるために
resonates back to Baby Bird, Hina says. Oh, you're right, she said resonate, not resonate. And then Yukita says, resonate you mean.
それ
Right,
フィー
resonate,
ドバック
Hinata
だ。
says. That's right, Ina's continuing to do business through her online Baby Bird store, even with her current job. She's been using her job as a way of coming up with ideas for new accessories.
私の当面
Current
の
goal
目
is to
標
open
は
a brick
ベ
and
イビ
mortar
ーバード
store
の
for
実店
Baby
舗展開
Bird,
だ。
Hinata says. Hina picked her current job so she could take in the knowledge and skills necessary to run for running a boutique shop. And she always makes sure people watch as she works. The people who come to boutique stores are those who are looking for fashionable things. She takes careful note of what they're wearing so she can suggest things that are pleasing to those kinds of people. She's always improving her own sense of aesthetics as well as expanding her. She's always improving her own sense of aesthetics as well as expanding her own ability to keep an open mind about trends and fashion. It's already been 4 years since Hina graduated from her vocational school. She's apparently been invited to work in product design and management several times, but she refused to do any work that doesn't involve being physically present at a store with customers.
やっぱ自分
Because I
のブ
want
ラ
to
ンド
have
で
my own
自分
castle
の
for
お
my
城を持
own
ちたいじゃ
brand, you
ん。
know, Hinata says. Yeah, I know, but you're still gonna keep the online store once you have a brick and mortar store, right?
そりゃもち
Well,
だ。
lots of people
お
can't go
店
all
に
the way
来
to
られない人
stores.
の
I'll
方
have to
が
make
多い
it
ん
so
だ
I
し
can deliver it
全国にお
nationwide,
届けできるよう
Hinata
に。
says. But you like your current job a lot, right?
まあ
Yeah,
ね。
that's true. There are lots of
お
customers
店じゃ
who
な
come
く
to
っ
the
て
stores
私のアド
specifically
バ
for
イスが
my
欲しい
advice,
って
Hinata says.
服に合わせる
You
ア
give
クセ
them
サリー
advice
とか
about what
ワン
accessories
ポ
to
イン
wear
ト
with
にな
what
るメ
clothes
ール
and
のアド
what
バ
to
イス
do
なん
with
か
their
もしちゃっ
nails
てる
and
ぜ。
stuff, Hinata says.
おかげで
Our store set
う
up
ちの
business
店と提
relations
携
with
する
nail
ネイルショッ
salons
プ
and
とか
accessory
アクセショ
shops
ップもで
thanks
き
to
た。
that. That's amazing. You could probably open up your own business anytime you wanted with communication skills like that. I've actually been thinking about doing it
そろそろ
soon,
って
Hinata
考え
says. Oh, really now?
この4年
I've
間で
saved up a good
結
amount
構お
of
金も
money
貯ま
over
った
these
から
past
さ。
4 years, and I'm thinking of
同棲
changing
も始
more
めたし、
things around me
い
now
ろい
that
ろと環
we've
境を変え
started
てい
living
こうと
together,
思ってる
Hinata。says. The number one reason behind Hina's job is to save up enough money to open her own store. And it seems like she's achieved that goal. They're gonna start getting ready to open up an actual store for Baby Bird. So it's finally happening.
うん。
I don't
でも
think
さ、
it's gonna be
学
enough
生
if
の
I
時み
just
たい
make
に
what I
た
want
だ
like
作
I
り
did
たい
back
も
in
のを
high
作
school,
るだけ
Hinata
じゃ
says.
ベイビー
I
バー
gotta
ドとい
think of
う
a
ブランド
weapon
が
of some
持つ
sort that the Baby Bird brand can
武器みたいなのを考える。
wield, Hinata says. Is the animal theme not enough?
もう言っ
I
て
think
ほ
I
し
want
いとこ
another
だ。
thing, but I don't have any ideas yet,
でもま
Hinata
だ
says.
だからさ先
So yeah,
輩
Senpai, help me come up
これから
with
も
stuff
いろいろ
from
と
now on, okay?
相
Hinata
談にの
says. Yeah, you can talk to me as much as you want if that's what you think will help. Thanks, I'm glad you're here for me, Senpai. I'll do the usual thing for you after our practice. Thanks, Hinata says. She grins. We eventually got at the boss.
ようこそボディサロンベイビーバードへ
Hina cracks her knuckles and walks over to me with a wide smile. This is the usual thing Hina mentioned
お
earlier.
仕事でお疲れの先輩よ。ほぐしちゃうぜ。
I feel kind of bad making you do this all the time. So I started back when I'd come home exhausted every day after starting work at the clinic. That's when Hina learned how to do massages for me.
これまでは飛び飛びにしかしてあげられなかったけど、今日からは毎日してあげられるから、先輩は毎朝すっきりだ。
Everyday massages would be too tiring for you though, right?
いやいや、先輩の疲れを癒すのが私のやりたいことなんだ。
Well, I can't say no to that, can I?
じゃ、足からやるね。いくよー。
Hina has me lie face down on the floor and starts massaging the soles of my feet. Oh, some spots on my soles make me jerk with pain when she presses hard on them.
先輩、ここ痛いの？あ、ここは目のツボだ。
Yeah, I might be straining my eyes a lot lately. Oh.
のー！先輩のふくらはぎ、今日も硬いね。
Ow, ow, ow. The veterinary work's actually pretty rough, especially now that I'm doing house calls and going to farms and stuff. There's a lot of real estate I have to cover.
牛や馬相手だもんね。そりゃ疲れるよ。でもおかげでおぐしがやるぜ。ほっ。
The massages hurt, but they always feel great. I always feel so refreshed after you're done.
先輩、もう私なしじゃ生きていけない体になっちゃったか。
Yeah, I've never even considered living life without you. But you know, you're still calling me senpai, huh? Now we've started a new lifestyle together. There's a good opportunity. By the way, can I just talk about something real quick? I'm also rewatching Hoshiori Umemura right now. Hold on. So didn't fix it, oh well. But yeah, I'm rewatching Hoshiori Umemura right now. Because it felt like it. And I gotta say, while I hate the fact that this table isn't just like together or an even split in the middle instead of this weird curved bullshit, it's a better table than they had in Hoshiori Umemura. While yes, it was a nice looking glass table, you damn well know that every time they will literally put anything down on this table, it'll sound like they just smashed through the fucking glass. Decided I'd try saying what I've been wanting to say for a while now. Sit up and look at her.
いや、なんかずっと先輩だったから、他の呼び方が慣れないっていうか。
But we're gonna be living together from now on. Think you could call me by my name at this point?
まあ、そうかな。そうですよね。呼んでほしいですよね。
Give it a try.
じゃあ、ゆきと、なんかこっぱずかしい。
Yes, we can take it slowly.
はい、そう言ってもらえると助かります。少し自分でも練習をしますので。
Does she really need to practice?
今はマッサージ。
Oh, can't stop myself from groaning in response to how good her massage feels. Maybe because I'm finally loosening up, it's starting to feel more nice than painful now. Hina's cradling my legs as she massages them, which means my feet are touching her chest. All I can think about is how soft the sensation is.
あれ先輩、そっちも元気になってね。
Hina's looking at my crotch. It's puffed up. I hadn't even noticed. Well, I've been busy lately. That might be because it's been a while. To respond, I casually poke Hina's chest with my toes. I can feel a comfortable softness. And Hina twitches and responds.
先輩、その触り方エッチだ。 もしかして、もう発情しちゃってる？
A bit, actually. A bit. Actually, a lot.
まあ。
She grins. That means she's okay with it. Haru, house. I direct my voice towards Haru, who's lying on the floor by my feet. Haru immediately gets up and leaves the room. He even closed the door behind him. I made a joke about that before, but damn, he actually can do it.
春は本当にいい子だ。
Hina smiles. I can already spot the tinge of impure anticipation in that smile.
同棲初日のエッチって、これも初夜？
Yeah, bridal night. How about a rehearsal for that? I open the bedroom door to reveal the bed that I've been sleeping in alone up until now. But tonight, starting now, there's going to be the bed that Hina and I use together.
先輩の匂いがするベッドだ。
Yeah, because it's been just me in it. But this is going to be our bed from now on.
先輩の匂いが私のせいで薄れちゃうのはもったいないな。
Adding your smell is just going to make me, just going to get me more turned on.
先輩、チューしよ。
Okay. Kiss facing the bed. I would have wanted to put it in right in the way in the past, but I've gotten comfortable enough that I can enjoy the time we spend before the actual act now. I've gotten used to this, huh? Used to be so embarrassed about doing it from the front.
いやいや、本当は今でもめっちゃ恥ずかしいよ。
Wait, really?
だって正常位だと足めっちゃ広げるじゃん。しかも先輩わざといっぱい広げてくるし。
I can get deeper inside you that way.
いやいや、入ってるとこ見るのも見られるのも恥ずいんだ。
Knowing you're embarrassed about it just makes me want to do it more.
知ってる。先輩は優しい顔をしてケチくさんだから。
Hina flashes a cutesy glare my way. Seeing her make faces like that is exactly why I like to be mean to her. I'll do it today in the missionary position you're so embarrassed about then.
ほら、やっぱ意地悪だ。でも、来て。
She flushes with embarrassment, but she smiles for me. And see you after the H scene. They're done fucking, but she is naked on the bed again, so the censorship stays. We're enjoying a comfortable, relaxing moment together in stark contrast to the intensity of our bridal night rehearsal earlier.
裸でこうやって一緒に寝られるのっていいね。
Yeah, we'll be able to sleep like this all the time from now on.
寝る直前まで先輩の顔が見られて、起きたら最初に先輩を見ることができる。そんなのが毎日なんて幸せすぎだ。
Alright, I should actually read her line. Hinata, getting to sleep naked together like this is nice. Then, Hinata, I'll get to see your face up until the moment before I fall asleep, and I'll get to see your face again as soon as I wake up, and I get to do that every day. I'm too happy right now. Hina, getting to hear the girl I love say that. Nothing could possibly make me happier. Huh? Is it just me, or are you crying a bit, Hinata says? It's just you. I hug her tight. Help, I can't breathe, Hinata says. Alright, is it just me or are you crying a bit, Hinata says? Really? But it's warm and your smell is comforting, Hinata says. Can we go to sleep with me holding you like this? Yeah, of course you can, Hinata says. She nods, rubbing her cheek against my chest. Good night, Hina. Good night, Senpai, Hinata says. As I fall asleep, I savor the bliss born from this moment. I wake up to a nice smell. Sit up in bed. Look inside, beside me. Hina's not there. She must already be up. Get out of bed and head to the living room. Is she clothed? Hina's standing in the kitchen. I guess she got up to make breakfast. Morning. Up early again today.
おはよう。ご飯もうできるから。
Hina smiles warmly at me. heating's on, which has warmed the room up nicely. Cold that always caused me grief back when I lived alone. It's nowhere to be found. Hina always wakes up before me to get things ready in the morning now we're living together. She's transformed my mornings, which were only ever a pain, into something blissful. After about a month, I've really come to understand just how nice it is to live together with her. Oh, this minestrone is good.
昨日の晩から頑張って仕込んだ甲斐があったぜ。
Hina's always been an overachiever in general, and that side of her extends to her cooking too. She apparently even started doing things like pickling her own vegetables recently. Find myself always looking forward to every single one of her meals. Our meals. By the way, today's your last day of work, right?
円満退社だ。スタッフのみんながお別れ会してくれるって。だからちょっと遅くなると思う。
You started moving towards her dream of opening a physical store for baby bird now that we're living together. Today's the day she leaves the boutique store where she's been working for the past 4 years. Alright, let me know once you're done, then I'll come pick you up.
でも結構遅くなっちゃうかもしれないよ。
That's fine. Besides, that's just all the more reason for me to come pick you up, right?
おお、それもそっか。じゃあ遠慮なく頼んじゃう。
Yeah, I'll be waiting. An end is nothing more than another beginning. Hina's taking yet another step straight towards her dream. And as for me... Hello, I'm Mimi from the Veterinary Clinic. I'm here for your regular house call. I'm slowly but surely taking steps to improve as of that. Becoming able to do the things I want to do by doing what I can do right now as thoroughly as possible. That's just another way for me to achieve my dreams. Get back in the car after finishing the house call. Check what's next on the schedule on my tablet. Oh, the Dark Cafe next. It's Sunny Spot, the cafe we've been going to since middle school. Well, there's always kind of a mess. I always get overwhelmed by a pack of dogs whenever I go there, which hasn't really changed since I was a student. I'm glad they like me, but that's just so many of them. Dr. Ox always had the same thing happen to him too, which is probably why he was really quick to entrust the visits there to me. In a way, it's the most exhausting item on the list. Alright, let's do this. Hello, I'm here for the... Ah! Every dog at a cafe runs up to me as soon as I walk in. It's an avalanche of dogs. Hold on! You guys, wait your turn! Wait! Stay! Wait! Ah!
あらあら、みんなダメですよ。
Check up done. I'm always completely exhausted by the time I finish checking all the
い
dogs.
つもありがとうございます。
I'm just glad they're all so full of energy. Some people have come to our clinic to get their own pets looked at after seeing our checkups here, so it's almost like a kind of advertisement for us too.
そうなんですか。それならよかった。じゃあこれからもこの子たちをよろしくお願いしますね。
And I'm glad I get to continue working with you in the future as well.
それにしてもあの時の学生さんがこんな立派な獣医さんになるなんてね。はるちゃんは元気？
He's doing well. I'll come by with him and Hina again
ひ
sometime
なたちゃ
soon.
んといえば学生の頃からずっと置いてもらっているアクセサリーは相変わらずの人気よ。
Look at the shelves by the window. I can see a line of baby bird products on the display. This cafe is the only place where Hina's been selling her goods other than her online store. Oh no, Hina's very grateful you're letting her display her work here.
今でも定期的に買っていかれるお客さんも多くて。あ、ほら。
Yona points at one of the cafe patrons and her pet both wearing matching baby bird accessories. Oh, matching accessories.
ひなたちゃんが来た時にちょうどいらしたお客さんで、お揃いでつけられるように頼んで改造してもらったそうですよ。愛犬とお揃いでアクセサリーがつけられて嬉しいと、すごく喜ばれてました。
Yeah, I could certainly see why. I never knew he did things like that
ひな
too.
たちゃんにもよろしく伝えてください。
So well, I'll be excusing myself then. Matching accessories between owner and pet. Try imagining the sight of Hina and me walking Haru, all three of us wearing matching accessories. It'd be a really nice scene that gives us a close-knit feel. I'm back! back at the clinic after finishing the house calls.
おう、お疲れさん。特に問題はなかったか？
Nah, it was fine. Dr. Ox seems to have almost gotten younger since I first got to know him back in high school. Started shaving his trademark stubble after his daughter told him she didn't like it because it hurt to touch. Weak. He always said he didn't bother to groom himself because of all that mattered was whether the animals liked him, but it looks like he can't say no to his kid. I'll put together the clinical records for today's visits. I handwrite updates into the clinical records for the day's house calls at the front desk. It'd be easier if we just went digital with these records, but Dr. Ox is just as bad with electronics as ever. I'd say to organize my mail when I'm at it. Clinic-related mail, monthly Wolftastic magazine, monthly Perfect magazine. A report from the Therapy Dogs Association. I remember we got one of those the other day too. Electricity bills and documents for some non-profit stuff. Akutsu, here's today's mail.
おう、サンキュー。じゃあ、今日はもう上がっていいぞ。
Okay, thank you very much.
どうだ、同棲生活は。結婚したくなってきたか？
That's nice.
そういや、ちょっと太ってきたんじゃないか？かみさんの料理はうまいみたいだな。
She's not a wifey yet, but Hina's been getting better and better at cooking since she overachieves at everything, and I can't stop myself from eating too much.
それを幸せ太りって言うんだ。ま、かみさんによろしくな。
He probably won't bother correcting himself, even if I say it again, so I'll just ignore it. Yes, I'll be taking my leave then. Start heading home. I'm about to send Hina a message that I'm on my way home when I remember. She's got her going away party today. What to do for dinner? Maybe I'll go to Mom's. It's been a while. Put my phone away and start walking.
いらっしゃ。あら？
I'm here for dinner. Went home to get Haru before coming here.
久しぶりね。ひなたちゃんは？
She says she's gonna be late because she has a going away party, so I thought I'd have dinner here today.
もう母親の味が恋しくなったわけ？
The taste of my mother's. I don't really remember you cooking food for me ever.
それもそうね。じゃあちょっと待ってて。ちゃちゃっとできる冷凍の美味しいピラフ作るか。
You didn't have to say all those details, you know. Oh, this frozen pilaf's great.
でしょ？業務用なんだから。
I feel like I haven't eaten here in a long time.
最近はひなたちゃんとばっかり一緒なんだから。母さん寂しいわ。
Oh well.
あら、冷たいのね。春ももっとこの店に来たいわよね。ほら、春もそうだって言ってるわよ。春、ご飯おいしい？そう、よかったわ。
Mom's just casually talking to Haru. I kind of doubt whether they are really communicating in any way, but it really does look like an actual conversation between the two of them.
でも、ひなたちゃんもとうとう自分の店を持つのね。すごいわね。
Yeah, though she's only just about to really get started on that. Still, I think she's amazing too. She's making all those dreams she has come true.
人事みたいに言ってる場合じゃないわよ。これからは今まで以上にひなたちゃんのことしっかり支えてあげなさい。
Yeah, no, Hina's the reason I was able to find a path for myself as a vet. It's not really to repay the favor or anything, but I want to support Hina's dream in the same way with everything I have. Mom looks at me appreciatively.
あんた、いつの間にかいい男になったのね。
You think so?
良くも悪くもいい子だったのが、自分の守るべきものを見つけて、それを守っていくって覚悟できるようになったんだから立派よ。
Hearing my own mother praise me feels a little ticklish. But I think hearing praise from her might make me happier than if I had heard it from anyone else. Oh, well, I'm message.
ひなたちゃん？
Yeah, seems like her going away party's almost over. I'm gonna go pick her up now then.
気をつけていきなさいよ。
Thanks. Thanks for the food too. Seems like the party ended just as I got here. I can see a crowd of people about to leave. Hina's in the crowd. She standing in front of the door, holding a big bouquet, surrounded by the other boutique staff.
先輩
Hina waves at me, and everyone else also turns to look at me. Hello, good evening. I'm already acquainted with the boutique staff through Hina, though I feel like there's this weird tinge of curiosity to the looks they're leveling my way today.
式には呼んでくださいね。
What? Ceremony?
お幸せに
Okay, thank you very much. I feel like it's something I should thank them for, but what are they actually talking about? I gotta make a guess based on what they've said.
いや実はみんな誤解しちゃったみたいなんだ。
Yeah, I figured. Seems like Hina's co-worker organized a going-away party for her today to celebrate not just her new start, but also her marriage that hasn't actually happened.
いやもうほらさ遅かれ早かれだからいいかなーって
She smiles bashfully. I'm starting to get kind of embarrassed myself watching her. It's been a month since we started living together. I've been starting to think more about marriage. And I think the same goes for Hina too. Might just be because it's only been a month so far. But being together like this is even more comfortable than I had imagined. Walk over to Hina's co-workers. Thank you very much for organizing this for Hina today. Our ceremony most likely won't be for a while, but we'll definitely be inviting all of you when the time comes. Hope you all come. Hina goes bright red next to me. I can hear teasing cheers from her co-workers directed her way. Hina's face grows even redder. Let's head home then, Hina.
それじゃあみんなまたね
Hina stumbles into the car. She pokes her head out of the passenger side window even as I drive away, waving to everyone until she can't see them anymore. And that's the end, huh? 4 whole years of working there. She's being awfully quiet. Look away. She's staring at me. What's wrong?
さっきのめっちゃ嬉しかった。みんなにあんな結婚宣言みたいなことしてくれるとは思わなかったから。
It's gonna happen anyway, right? Stop at a red light. Hina tugs on my sleeve as soon as we come to a complete stop. Forgot something? Turn around and Hina swiftly brings her face up to mine. Her lips brush against mine. I'm pretty sure everyone behind us could see that, you know. I see a line of cars right behind us in the rearview mirror.
まあそれはそれ。今すっごいキスしたくなっちゃったから。見られて減るもんでもないしね。
And how about another one?
Oh.
Shame. I laugh and start driving again.
じゃあ次赤信号引っかかったら
He sounds embarrassed and happy. Otto whimpers quietly from his cage in the back seat, as if to say he can't take this any longer. We're halfway through December. It's another quiet, snowy day. It makes this warmth of home feel all the more blissful. This game does not show the fucking day transitions too often for some reason. And then, during dinner...
土曜って午後は休診だっけ
Yeah, it is.
じゃあちょっと付き合ってほしいとこがあるんだ。ベイビーバードの店舗物件なんだけど先輩の意見も欲しいなーって。
Are you already about to decide on a place? Hina's been introduced to 3 or so properties so far by a realtor. She's been carefully looking through her options and then visiting by herself while I've been at work.
私的には決めてるんだけど客観的意見も必要だと思うんだ。
Okay, that makes sense. This Saturday, you said?
夜だ。
So you'll finally have a physical store for a baby bird if this works out. Does she already,
い
like...
やいや油断はしないぜ。箱決めなんて開店のまだ1号目だ。
But it's an important step, right?
その通りだ。
It's almost time. Another one of Hina's dreams is about to come true.
ここ
Hina led me to a storefront that's for rent on the marketplace. It's a smaller lot than I expected, about 15 square meters of space. Feels smaller than the floor plan made it look. Are you sure this is enough space?
店員は私一人だし、あんまり広すぎて中がスカスカじゃかっこつかないんだ。それにここって駅から近くて人通りが多いんだ。
You're not going to be running a store on your fucking own. That's sure, I can see lots of students. Spot the uniforms and the crowd outside.
まあぶっちゃけ資金的にここが精一杯ってのもあるんだけどさ。ネットさえ繋がっていれば何の問題もないんだ。それにこんくらいの場所からどんどん大きくなってくのってすっげえかっこいいじゃん。
Hina seems to like this snug little space. Yeah, you can see the entire store from the outside, so people might be more inclined to walk in.
というと
If it's a store you've never seen before, you'd think twice about going in when you can't see what's in the bag, right? But I feel like you in particular would just go in because it seems fun.
おーそうですね。やっぱ先輩についてきてもらってよかった。私じゃ気づかないとこに気づいてくれる。
Being together's fun because we can complement and support each other, right?
なんか懐かしい言葉を改めて言われるとめっちゃ恥ずかしいんだけどとりあえずここで問題ないかな。
I think it's good. The most important thing is that you like it. Hina's eyes light up. What's left is to go to the realtor and sign the paperwork. The space is going to become Hina's long-awaited castle. Let's get going then.
誰かに先に取られちゃ寝られないくらい悔しくなる。
Morning ends, we head to the real estate office. Hina's taken another step towards her dream.
なんか疲れた。
Hina throws herself onto the couch as soon as we get home. Finalizing the contract for her store's property must have been pretty mentally draining for her. Haruka comes up to her, but she seems too tired to even pet him.
今お茶入れるね。
It's fine, I'll make it so you can just sit there.
お願いします。
But it's a relief now that you've gotten that over with, huh? Pour the tea.
ひとまずは。でもまだ気が抜けないんだ。内装のこととかもあるし、商品も準備しなくちゃいけない。
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna stay with the animal theme for Baby Bird.
ネット販売もそれが売りになってて浸透してるし、お客さんたちからの手応えも一番ある商品だしね。それにやっぱ私が動物好きだしさ。でも前も言ったかもしれないけど、もう一つ何か決め手になる商品を作んないと。
Have you thought of anything specific for that yet?
そりゃあもっちもちだ。
Hina puffs up her chest with pride. Oh, then maybe I didn't need to worry. I had an idea myself.
マジ？教えて。アイデアなんてどんだけあってもいいんだ。
Really? Well, it's just a thought I had, but tell Hina about how I saw that dog cafe patron and her dog wearing matching baby bird accessories. Thought people who like animals might really love to wear matching accessories with their pets. Could connect pets and their owners together using your accessories. What do you think? Hina?
すげえ！めっちゃすげえ！先輩のアイディア、私のと同じだ！
What? Seriously?
私もそのお客さんのこと覚えてる。それでまさにそのペット用のアクセサリーを改造した時にひらめいたんだ。
Really? Well, that's a crazy coincidence.
すごい偶然ってことは偶然じゃなくて必然ってことだ。ってことは絶対成功するってことじゃん。 商売の基本は需要対象を増やすことだ。で、パパが言ってた。
What's your dad, eh?
一つのデザインを人とペットに提供できる。つまり倍売れる可能性が高まるんだ。たくさん買ってもらえれば人目に触れる機会も増えるし、それが魅力的な商品だったら目にした人が欲しいと思ってくれるチャンスも増える。それにさ、やっぱ大切なペットと一緒なものつけられたらテンション上がるっしょ。
Yeah, definitely. Same thing. I have an idea.
どうしたの先輩。
It might just be something I thought of when... this is just something I thought of when you said the same thing as your pet, but... it obviously have to be custom made, but what about accessories that are made to look like your own pet?
ペットを模した。つまり先輩や私だとしたら春の形をしたワンコ型アクセを作るってこと？
Yeah, maybe the owners would get to feel like their pet's always with them that way.
それ面白そう。遠方の人でも写真とか送ってもらえれば対応可能だ。
Feel like it'd make a great birthday present or something.
もらったら絶対嬉しいよ。先輩、ナイスアイディア。ちょっと春を作ってみる。
She starts lining up her accessory and making tools on the desk. She doesn't even seem the least bit tired anymore. So watching Hina get to work, I start preparing some hot milk so she can take a breather whenever she wants. The fuck was that? The fuck is that? New Year's. Hurry up, they're ringing in the New Year bells. Hurry up, they're ringing the New Year's bell already.
よし、間に合った。じゃあ、いただきまーす。
Let's eat! Oh, that's the Twitter button. I have to... Can't actually repeat Haru. Come on. Start eating on New Year's soba while listening to the bell ring on TV. Haru's eating some New Year's jerky at our feet. It's New Year's Eve. The year ends in a few minutes. What happened this year?
おそばどうかな。
That's good. Tempura's good too.
本当？よかった。本当はおせちも作ってみたかったんだけど、時間がなくってごめんね。
I already know you're really busy with preparations for Baby Bird. If anything, I should be apologizing since I haven't done anything.
いやいや、先輩は年末のギリギリまで動物たちを見てたじゃん。お疲れ様。
You've had a big year too. We both congratulate each other on our respective years. Hina merrily slurps her soba. Countdown to New Year's begins on TV. Oh, here it is.
どうしよう。何かする？てか、なんかしたい。
What? Wanna jump? Go to the thing where we say we weren't standing on Earth the moment the New Year began.
それ面白そう。でも、それ家の中ですんのなんか変。
Then, countdown TV's already down to the single digits. 5. 4. We could wish for something together. 3.
逆立ちは？
2. Or backband at the very... Ah! We don't have time! 1.
先輩、チューだ。
Alright! And that's exactly when the year ends.
明けましておめでとう。
Happy New Year.
年をまたいでチューしたね。
And when you say it like that, it's kind of embarrassing.
なんか不思議だ。こうして二人で新しい年を迎えるなんてさ。
Yeah, seriously?
おっと、二人じゃなくて三人だったね。
This feels unfamiliar. It's going to become completely natural from now on, I bet. We'll spend time together as if it were only obvious. And I'm sure that's what it means to be happy together. Oh.
ライムだ。
Our phones vibrate at the same time.
水葉さんともみじさんからだ。
Same here? Oh, there's another one.
今度はゆずきちゃんから。
We got one New Year's message after another from the members of the one-room class.
みんな元気そうだ。
We should all get together again sometime.
いいね。でも
Hina brings a bottle of sake from the kitchen. We splurged on some premium sake for New Year's. She pours it into 2 cups.
今日は2人でのんびりだ。
Yeah, we will.
じゃなかった。3人だ。
Make a toast to the start of a new year. We make a wish in our hearts, hoping this year is just as good as the last. Hinata-Route and I all head towards my parents' house once the sun's up. I'm home!
明けましておめでとうございます。2人ともいらっしゃい。明けましておめでとう。
明けましておめでとう。ひなたさんもよく来てくれた。
Happy New Year. Please take good care of us again this year.
よろしくお願いします。春だ。明けましておめでとう。ほら、座ってちょうだい。
ご飯はまだだろ？一緒に食べよう。
おー！おせちだ！すごーい！
Today was completely covered in a lavish collection of New Year's dishes.
これって、ゆうこさんが作ったんですか？ええ、ひなたちゃんが来るって聞いていたから、頑張ったわ。すごーい！私も今年はチャレンジしたかったんだけど、準備が間に合わなくて。作る種類の数が多いから、何からやればいいのかわからなかったんです。最初はみんなそんなものよ。
You wouldn't have had the time for it anyhow. You had your store preparations to take care of.
いやいや、それでも先輩におせちを食べてもらいたかったんだ。来年は絶対に先輩に私のおせちを食べてもらうぜもう来年のこと言ってる。というわけでゆうこさん、今度おせちの作り方教えてください。ええ、喜んで。そんなに凝ったものは教えられないけどね。いやいや、これだけできれば十分ですよ。てか、これって作るのにどんくらいかかります？下ごしらえとかがかかるものもあるけど、作るだけならだいたい1日で終わるわよ。え？ 1日でこんなに作れんの？
Oh yeah, now you mention it.
お母さん1日で作っちゃったよ。神業。そんな大げさよ。おせちって一品一品は難しい料理じゃないから、手順さえ踏んでしまえば楽なものよ。なるほど。難しく考えすぎていたか。私のレシピでよければあげるわよ。いただきますちょっと待ってね。ノートを持ってくるわ。
Yuko goes into the kitchen, comes back with a notebook. Hina accepts the notebook from her and opens it.
すごい！わかりやすい！こうして一覧にしておけば、迷わず無駄なく作業できるから、一日でも十分作れるわよ。これ、写させてもらってもいいですか？ええ、どうぞ。やったー！ありがとうございます
Hina takes photo out and starts. Hina takes a photo out. She starts taking pictures of Yuko's recipes.
便利ね。
Yuko watches Hina appreciatively.
ゆうこさんのレシピをマスターして、先輩に美味しいおせちをご馳走できる。あら？ゆずきより先に私の味を継いでくれるの？うん、任せて。
ということは、来年には2人は結婚か？
それまたどうしてです？
お母さんの味を継ぐって言ったから、そういうことなのかと思ってね。となると、ひなたさんのご両親にご挨拶に行かないとな。
Oh, that's.
2人が結婚したら、 ひなたちゃんのことお姉ちゃんって呼ぶのかな。なんか不思議な感じだね。試しに呼んでみて。お姉ちゃん。ゆずきちゃんかわいい。マイシスター。
Even though I'm a parent, Hina never changes.
あら、仲のいい姉妹ね。
本当に娘が2人になったようだ。
Anyway, Dad, sorry, but we're not getting married yet.
まだなのか？
ゆずきちゃんからお姉ちゃんと呼ばれるのは捨てがたいけど、今年はお店の方に専念しなくちゃいけないんです。
確か自分でお店を開くと言っていたね。
先輩におんぶに抱っこにならないように、きちんと先輩にふさわしい自分になってから結婚したいんです。お兄ちゃんはそれでいいの？
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I already decided I'd support Hina.
それはそうだけど。
Don't worry. Definitely gonna marry her someday. It's just a matter of when.
ゆきとくんは理解があるのね。さすが私の選んだ人だ。
Hina and I look at each other and
2
smile.
人で決めたことならば何も言うことはない。おとなしく見守らせてもらうよ。
2人がいいならいいんだけど、2人の結婚私も楽しみにしてるから。私もゆずきちゃんと家族になるの楽しみだ。お兄ちゃん、ひなたちゃんのことよろしくね。中学からの大事なお友達だから。
Of course.
ゆずきちゃんは私の永遠の友達だ。
Wonder how many times I've watched Hina fling her arms around Yuzuki like this. That and Yuko smoked too. I'm sure our life as a family will be bright and cheerful with Hina included.
そういえば2人はマリアさんのところは行ったの？
I told her we'd be over in the evening.
よろしく言っておいてくれ。
Okay.
さあ、ご飯にしましょう。お酒は大丈夫？
I can. I didn't drive.
お酌をします、お父さん。
やっぱり早く結婚しないかお前たち。
先輩のパパはちょろいよ。
Hina and I enjoy a fun New Year's meal at my parents' house. Talk about marriage made me feel conscious for a bit, but that does further confirm our feelings for one another, too. And it's also shown me that my family likes Hina. They're all waiting for her to become my bride. Makes me incredibly happy. And then...
明けましておめでと
Happy New Year!
う。イエーイ！乾杯！
Have you actually seen Mochan Sensei in any of these future arcs? After arcs, I mean. Mom, Hina, and I clink our glasses together. Glasses filled with beer. Haru's having a second round of New Year's jerky under the counter. Feeling I've been drinking all day today.
そりゃそうでしょう。お正月はお酒を飲むものだもの。
I don't really know about that.
マリアさんもこのおせち作ったんですか？大人だからね。こういうのはお金で解決するのよ。おお、言い切られるとかっこよく見えるぜ。
Yuko made hers, you know.
人には得手不得手ってものがあるのよ。でも私にはデパ地下があるから問題ないわ。
She does this every year.
でもこういうお店のおせちも参考になるね。盛り付けとかが家庭のよりもおしゃれじゃん。ひなたちゃん、まさかおせち作ったの？今年は断念。でも来年は絶対作るんだ。まあ、それじゃあ来年は高いおせち買わなくても良さそうね。
See that? She's already assuming you'll do it for her.
ノープロブレム、任せてもらおう。あら、頼りになるわ。私入れてほしい具があるのよ。
The two of them start talking about next year's New Year's food. On New Year's Day. I reach over to refill my beer, but Hina pours it for me in an instant before I can do so. Thanks, Hina.
素早いお酌はできる女の必須スキルだ。
He's making sure to pay close attention to me even as she talks with my mom. A capable woman indeed. A male from Bethlehem.
ベスリーさんなんて
Hina leans over to look at my phone. She says Happy New Year. Seems like it just happened over in Canada.
カナダだと時差は17時間ぐらいだものね。ベスリーちゃん元気だって
Oh, it is an attached picture. Pull the image up and show them. It's a photo of Bethany holding a rabbit in her arms.
おー、ウサギだロックだ服着てるこのウサギが学生の時に助けた子だったっけ
Glad he's growing up okay. Bethany looks happy too. Bethany's expression seems brighter and livelier than it was when she was over here. Maybe it's because she's back home. More than anything, she's really mature looking and pretty.
先輩なんか見とれてね
Huh? Oh yeah, I was just thinking about how pretty Bethany's gotten.
あんたねひなたちゃんの前でそれを言っちゃういやいやマリアさん先輩が人を褒めることに関しては周りを気にしないたちなのは熟知してる実際ベスリーさんの美人プリは反則だ
Yeah, but I'm glad I get to watch you grow prettier and prettier from up close, Hina.
これだこうやって先輩は私のハートイーグルキャッチ単純ねでも私もひなたちゃんは可愛いと思うわマリアさんも綺麗で可愛いよ
Shouting that, Hina flings her arms around Mom. Yeah, she's drunk a lot today, hasn't she? Still, I'm only able to have this much fun on New Year's because I'm with Hina. I want to keep having fun on New Year's like this from now on. Next year, 5 years later, and 10 years later. January 2nd, the two of us head to the first shrine visit of the year. The shrine's filled with people. Hina groans, glaring at the inside of her wallet. What's wrong?
お賽銭で悩み中
Don't have any coins in you? I've got some, so...
ドンと行くかドーンと行くか
Seems to be more worried about the amount to offer. Look down at the 100 yen coin in my hand. I think the thought's more than what counts when it comes to the offering. What? 10,000? You're sure about that?
いいんだベビーバード開店のために頼れるものはどんなものでも全力で頼む神様どうか
Hina clasps her hands together. She's definitely trying to get her money's worth out of this prayer. But I should just use a code for Hina. Put away the 100 yen coin and take a 10,000 bill out of my wallet and toss it in the offering box. Clamp hands together next to Hina.
どうか
I pray for Hina's wish to come true, and I pray for us to get through this year without incident.
よしこれだけすれば神様も聞いてくれるはずだ
Yeah, I'm sure your wish will come true. We're standing out so much, there's no way they didn't notice you up in heaven.
じゃあ次はおみくじだ大吉引かなきゃ
Man, let's have some sweet sake over there after that. The two of us line up to get fortune slips. It's the kind where you shake a cylinder until a rod pops out.
よし
Hina pumps herself up before shaking the cylinder.
なかなか出てこない大吉め観念しろ
Sure you want to threaten a fortune like that?
出た7番だ
Oh, sounds pretty good so far. And I've got number 2. We exchanged the rods for the corresponding fortunes. Let's see. Mine says good luck to come, good things in the future, I guess. What about you, Hina?
のへいって何
Fortune slips has the character for flat written on it. never even heard of that one
もし
before.
かしてめっちゃレアなの引いたんじゃね？
I'll look it up real quick. I pull up my phone. Here, found. Let's see. So apparently it's more along the lines of even than flat. It says here that it's rare, but it's right smack dab in the middle of the scale in terms of good or bad luck.
ほー。なるほど。つまり全ては私次第ってことか。神様もなかなか粋なことをしてくれるじゃん。
That's a pretty optimistic way of looking at it.
だって珍しいのは珍しいでしょ？
Nah, it seems like some shrines don't even have this as an option.
よっしゃー！レア物引いたんだから絶対いいことある。
Alright, that's great.
がぜんやる気出てきた。早速帰ったら新作の準備に取り掛かるぜ。
Yeah, really excited. I think I might go around giving the house call recipients New Year's greeting then.
お互い充実した一年にしようぜ。
Yeah, can't let you beat me. We hold hands and start walking. Offer one more silent prayer, wishing for us both to have a fulfilling year. Haru! Ah. Haru flips over when I flick a finger gun at his way. Patients start watching, clap, and laugh. This is the pediatrics ward, but the audience includes some elderly people in wheelchairs as well. Everyone's smiling, whether we're young or old. Kept up the therapy dog visits even after becoming a vet. Enos joined the Therapy Dog Association as well, which lets her come with us on our visits.
じゃあ、バーンやってみたい人。
All of the kids raise their hands.
じゃあ君、やってみて。バーン。
Haru flops over onto his back, prompting another round of smiles. Haru's always popular with his tricks.
じゃあ次はそこのおじいちゃんやってみよっか。
わしかい？できるかの？
大丈夫。春は優しいから。
I'll start with patting him then. He looks hesitant, but I'll have him just touch Haru first. Little interactions help build
頭
trust.
でいいのかい？
Yes, he especially likes when you pet him on his forehead and around his neck. Or around his neck. The old man reaches out tentatively to pet Haru. The other elderly patients and the kids watch.
おお、尻尾を振ったり、かわいいな。
かわいいっしょ。春もおじいちゃんのこと好きだってさ。
そうかそうか、いい子だ。
Not so hesitant at first, but he's already petting Haru so
私
naturally.
も撫でていい？うん、もちろん。
この辺を撫でてやると気持ちいいみたいじゃよ。
The old man seemed so gruff a little while ago, but now he's talking with the little girl about how to pet Haru.
そうじゃそうじゃ、いいぞ。春も喜んだる。
僕も撫でたい。
Yet the kids all gather around to pet Haru. Their faces are lit up with smiles.
春はみんなの心を自然に開いちゃうね。
I think it might be because Haru himself doesn't close up his heart at all. He's always the same to everyone.
きっとご主人様の先輩が春のことを人と同じように接して愛情をたっぷりと注いでるからだ。
I'd be really happy if that were why. Animal therapy isn't just about letting people interact with animals. People can open up to other people by using Haru as an intermediary. And it happens so naturally too. Would you all like to play a game with Haru then?
やりたい。
わしら年寄りでもできるかの？
Of course.
じゃあみんな輪になるんだ。
Hinata-Route with Haru is giving courage to people who are in the same situation she used to be, as she used to be. She's taking something that made a huge difference to her when she was little and paying it forward with gratitude. Thank you very much for the day.
また来るね。
After finishing for the day, we prepare to leave.
あ、そういえば
Hina pulls out a stack of paper from her bag. They're flyers for baby Bird's grand opening.
実は私今度お店を出すことになりました。動物をモチーフにしたオリジナルのアクセサリーとか小物とか置いてるので よかったら遊びに来てください。
Hina hands out the flyers to the patients' families of the
行
nurses.
ってみたいな。でしょ。それじゃ頑張って早く病気を治さなくちゃね。
じゃあわしも頑張らねばの。
そうそう、頑張って早く退院しよう。
Okay then, everyone. Take care.
じゃあまたねー。バイバーイ。バイバイ。
Saying goodbye, we parted ways with the hospital staff and patients. The best part of doing this is seeing everyone brighter and more cheerful than they were when we got here.
今日も大活躍だったね、
Head over to the dog cafe for lunch afterward. This way we can eat together with Haru. And Hina's handing out flyers for Baby Bird here too.
春。ベイビーバードの本店がオープンするんで、みんな来てくださいね。オープンセールもしますから。
Sorry about doing this while you're doing business.
いいえ、いいんですよ。ひなたちゃんが自分のお店を持つんですから、協力させていただきますとも。彼女が学生の頃からずっと置いていたアクセサリーも、もうお役御免でしょうかね。
いや、何を言ってるんだ店長。日だまりにはこれからも置いててもらいたいんだ。ここはベイビーバードの始まりなんだから。
でも、せっかくのお客さんが2カ所に分かれてしまうわよ。
2カ所じゃなきゃ買うのに時間がかかるくらい有名になるから大丈夫だ。いやでもスペース的にお店の一角をもらい続けるのも申し訳ないか。いやでもここには置き続けていてほしいし。
Hina's clutching her head. The owner and I start laughing.
それでは、私の方からお願いさせてもらうわ。これからもこの日だまりに、ベイビーバードのアクセサリーを置いてもらえる？
Radiant smile appears on Hina's face, as if she had never been worried at all. That personality of hers must be why everyone loves her.
あれ？はるくん？
Isn't that?
おお、真冬ちゃん。
Mafia runs over to us in a school uniform.
ひなたさんもお久しぶりです。
Long time no see. You look like you're doing well.
もちろん。学校の帰り？てか寄り道？ちょっとワンコ成分が欲しくなりまして。はるくんだ。
Mafia's eyes lit up as she hugs Haru. When she does that, Mafia looks just like when she first met Haru back in grade school. Haru wags his tail happily as she pets him. Mafia got completely better, maybe thanks to the dog therapy, and moved on to attend our old high school. After Haru stirred up her love for animals even more, she's now in the animal caretaking club too. She's without a doubt our junior.
検視よろしくお願いします。
Of course, it's next month, right? I've taken over the checkups for the animal caretaking club's rabbits from Dr. Akatsu as well.
そうだ。真冬ちゃんにもこれ。
Hina hands Mafia a baby bird flyer.
とうとうお店ができるんですね。そうなんだ。もうすぐオープンだからお友達連れて遊びに来て。はい、必ず行きます。楽しみだな。
Mafia's nodding so hard that her eagerness shines through bright and clear. Nina seems overjoyed at Mafia's plainly visible enthusiasm.
私だ。ちょっとすみません。
Mafia takes the call. That's when I notice something hanging from her phone. Isn't that?
お母さん？どうしたの？買い物？いつものスーパーのでいいの？わかった。お母さん？はい、買い物頼まれちゃいました。すみません。また今度ゆっくりお話しさせてください。気をつけてね。お母さんにもよろしく。はい、それじゃ失礼します。
She bows her head and goes running off.
本当にすっかり元気になった。よかったよかった。
Did you notice, Hina?
何を？
That strap she had on her phone. It's the one you gave her the first time she came to the petting zoo.
マジで？ずっと使ってくれてる
treasured it all this time.
一生持ってたいって思えるようなアクセを作ってくぜ。
Clearly moved, Hina watches Mafia from behind as she runs off. Winter moves on. It's technically spring now, despite the snow lingering in the city. It's the season that brings new encounters. Hina chose to open her store just as spring break started. The storefront is emblazoned with a silhouette of a chick with a baby bird next to it. There's a lot of shit here. Jesus. She made all of that herself, apparently. Jesus. Did I include the fucking lamps? There's some things here that probably actually require fucking metal work. Jesus Christ, what? Fucking Hinata running the forge now as well. It's the same logo she's been using ever since high school. They're probably just stock lamps that you bought. Members of the One Moon class came to celebrate her grand opening. Bethany couldn't, of course, but everyone else managed to take time out of their schedule to come.
ひなたちゃん、開店おめでとう。ありがとう。みんなも来てくれてありがとうね。おめでたい日なんだもん。みんなでお祝いしなきゃ。本当にひなたちゃんのお店なんだ。すごいなー。にひひ。今はまだちっこいけどね。
そんなことないわ。立派よ。それに、とっても素敵だわ。
それを言われると嬉しいな。お店は小さいけど、私のこだわりが隅々まで詰まってるんだ。
わかる。とっても素敵ね。
はい、もうちゃん先生。
今日は開店セールなんでしょ？安いんでしょ？
西園先生、もしかして、それが目当て？
安くていい品だなんて見逃せないじゃない？
安くて自信たっぷりの品々だ。今日は開店出血大サービスだから、いっぱい買ってって。ひなたさん。あ、真冬ちゃん。開店おめでとうございます。友達連れてきました。
Mafia has 3 of her friends with her.
嬉しい。今日はいっぱいサービスしちゃうから、気に入ったのあったらどんどん買ってって。
Some passersby are also stepping in every now and then. It's mostly young women and
見て、
girls.
かわいい。
The store's aesthetics and all the easily visible, attractively displayed products are for sale are piquing their interest.
これはチャンス。
Ashio smiles cunningly. Mizune is looking at some accessory
ここ
line.
がベイビーバードの記念すべき1号店か。安くて可愛くてセンスのいいアクセがいっぱいだな。もしかしてプロフィギュアスケーターの如月水葉さん、ベイビーバードのアクセサリーを愛用してるんですか？
The throwback. The violence has escalated.
桜。そうなのよ。学生の頃からずっと使っていて、お店になるのをずっと心待ちにしていたわ。
Mizune may not be the best improviser, but the effect of this exchange is still impressive. Mizune is really famous now as a figure skater, even more so than she was back when we were in high school. People who were only watching from a distance also start approaching the store.
ベイビーバードは今日が開店です。動物をモチーフにした可愛いアクセサリーがいっぱいですよ。
Yuzuki's calling out to bring people in too. People start trickling in, and the trickle eventually becomes a stream. Friends are the best, huh?
めっちゃ嬉しい。変かもしんないけど、お店を開けたことよりもみんなが協力してくれてる方が嬉しい。
Yeah, I can understand
す
that.
みません。これの色違いとかないですか？はーい。
I'm gonna head out and do some house calls then.
気をつけてね。
Good luck, Ina. Ina runs over to her customers with a smile. I'm sure she'll foster great relationships with them with that cheerful disposition of hers. Can't you imagine things going badly? So Ina opened a physical baby bird store. Another one of her dreams came true. Later that night, we threw a party at Cafe Honolulu to celebrate baby bird's first day of business. In commemoration of Baby Bird's grand opening,
乾杯！乾杯！
cheers! Where everybody knows your name. Yes, I know that.
いやー、みんなありがとう。こんなにしてもらっちゃって嬉しいな。で、今日の売り上げはどうだったの？
That's the first thing you ask.
だって大事なことでしょ？うん、大事だ。おかげさまで好調だったよ。目標達成。
We all ooh in appreciation and clap.
と言っても、今日は思いっきりサービス価格だったから、利益はあんまないんだけどさ。それでもすごいわ。それだけみんなに買ってもらえたってことでしょ？明日から街中でひなたちゃんのアクセサリーをつけた人を見かけるようになるってことだよね。そうなるといいな。で、それを見た人が気になってくれて、うちに来てくれればベイビーバードがどんどん広がってく。
I think you already did a lot to get your name out there just today.
まだまだ。雑誌やテレビで紹介されるぐらいにするぜ。すごい野望ね。いいわね。若い人は夢があって。ほんとね。眩しいわ。ひなたちゃんは本当にすごいよ。私と同い年なのに自分のお店を開いちゃうなんて。
Yeah, Hina always decides what she'll do and then just does it.
ただ好きなことやってるだけだ。だから別に大変とかすごいとか思ったことないし。それがすごいんだよ。でも昔からいろいろ作ってたものね。あ、そうだ。
Isn't it take something out from her pocket? It's a penguin accessory made out of beads.
それ私が作ったやつ。それなら私も持ってるよ。これ私も。
Now she holds up a tanuki and Yuzuki holds up a rabbit. And all the accessories Hina made everyone for their birthday. Hina made everyone for their birthdays back in middle school.
懐かしい。まだ持っててくれたんだ。
Bet Bethany still has hers too.
レスリーさんのはビーバーだ。先輩からアイディアもらって作った。あれが私のベイビーバードの原点なんだ。それにお店のロゴは学生の時にレスリーさんが作ってくれたものだ。
Hina looks like she's getting emotional as she stares at bead accessories.
私が好きなことを好きなようにやってこられたのはみんなのおかげだ。ありがとう。
Hina says a formal thank you to everyone. Her eyes welling up a little. The others look a little surprised at how sudden it was, but they smile warmly at her.
私たちも少しは力に慣れてたのなら嬉しいけど、葵さんを本当に支えてきたのは私たちじゃないでしょ。
Yuzune looks my way. The others all nod and turn their gazes toward me too. Now I was just doing what I wanted to. I just wanted to stand by Hina while she was making her dreams come true.
でもそのおかげで私は夢を叶えられたんだ。先輩ありがとう。
With a big wide smile, Hina wraps her arms around my chest. Hey, wait a second, Hina, the others are watching. But Hina doesn't pull away. The others laugh and watch us. We can be happy together like this only because everyone else is there for us. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart that I was able to meet everyone. Of course, I was able to meet Hina.
よーし、今日は飲むぞ。乾杯。
Where everybody knows your name! I'll shut up. One busy week later.
もう、マジか。
You can hear the quaver of Hina's voice from the living room. You should be calculating her profits over there. Did you figure out how much you've earned?
超儲かってる。予想してた金額の 1.5 倍以上も。
That's incredible. Look at her profit calculations. She really has made more money than we were expecting. That's amazing. Great job, Hina.
先輩のおかげだ。ペットを模したオーダーメイドアクセの売り上げが4分の1くらいを占めてる。買ってくれたお客さんたちからもお礼とか喜びのメールが届いてるんだ。
Really? Glad it could help at least a little then.
なんやいや、めっちゃ貢献してるじゃん。全然少しじゃない。
I'm really happy then. Smile at her.
でもこの調子だったら、もしかして2号店とか作れちゃうんじゃね？
You're thinking about that already? It's still only the first week.
そうだけどさ、夢が広がるじゃん。
You also need to actually, train a fucking employee for another store. You sure are thinking ahead.
でも、店舗拡大ってことは、私の知らない手の届かない場所で販売することになるのか。お客さんの声が聞こえないのは、なんかモヤモヤするし。
Not a bad problem to have. Put my hand down on Hina's head.
先輩？
First things first. Congratulations on the store doing well.
ありがとね。
Hina smiles, hugs me, and then gives me a kiss. I don't trust sudden black screens. And then one sunny morning, Hina's kneeling up right before me. The table is littered with empty bowls. Hina, do you remember what you did last night?
いいえ、覚えてません。
We drank a lot together.
そうですね。
And then Hina, what did you call me?
先輩。
No, you didn't. You called me by my name, didn't you?
緊張だと思いますです。
Thought you'd say that, which is why I recorded it on my phone. Hina, say that again.
ゆきとさん、愛してるよ。なんてもの撮ってんだ。
Hina,
はい。
how about you start calling me by my name already?
自分でも分かってるんだけど、先輩ってのが定着しちゃって、なんかはずい。
You know you're gonna call me dear once we get married, and dad or papa once we have kids, right?
もう、先輩今、すっごいこと言っちゃったよ。
I didn't say anything weird.
まあ、そうだね。
Back to the topic of what to call me.
先輩は残酷だ。夢のような気分を一瞬で現実に引き戻す。
It's not like I'm asking for anything difficult, right? I just want you to call me by my name.
はい、そうですね。
I want you to call me by my name from now on.
努力はします。
Though Hina doesn't seem too confident. Fine. We're going to train you today.
特訓？
You have to call me by my name all day today. You already did it while you were drunk, so you can at least do it for a day if you put in some effort, right?
いや、そう簡単に言いますけどね、先輩。
Not senpai? Hina's clutching her head. I'm going to be hard on you for today and introduce a punishment.
ペナ
No kisses for 1 day every time you call me senpai. No kissing for 3 days if you say it 3 times. 10 days if you say it 10 times.
そんなの先輩だってきついっしょ
Yeah, it will be. So you better do your best, Hina.
先輩がそこまで言うなら頑張って。
Wrong, that's 1 day of no kissing.
もう始まってんの
I'll reduce the number of days without kissing by 1 if you address me the right way, though.
一応救いはあるということか。それなら頑張る。キスのために。
Please do, for the sake of kisses. So Hina's training begins.
パイセン、朝ごはんどうする？
Wrong. 1 day of no kissing, total 2 days.
ゆけっぱい、朝ごはん準備できたよ。
Wrong. Plus 1 day of no kissing, total 3 days. 2 hours after breakfast. Come on, you have to say something.
必勝法を見つけたのです。
Forget victory, you're just giving up altogether.
ぐぬ、ちょっとタイム、レベリーストップ。
You know breaking the match means you lose, right? Breaking up the match means you lose, right?
私ばっか不利な気がするから、先輩にも何か条件つける。
Okay, sure. What do you want me to do?
今日一日、語尾に必ず、ひな、愛してるってつけるんだ。つけなかったら、その数かける一日エッチ禁止。
Isn't that gonna be just as rough on you?
きつい。だから頑張って。
Okay, sure.
じゃあタイム終了。再スタート。
Oh yeah, I'm gonna head to this convenience store and need anything. Hina, I love you.
私も先輩愛してる。
Wrong. Hina, I love you. Plus 1 day of no kissing. Total 4 days. Now, don't be that way, Hina, I love you. It's way easier for you since it's just my name. Hina, I love you. Meanwhile, I have to add this to the end of every time I say anything. Hina, I love you.
やっぱり語尾にってのやめよう。なんかどんどん愛が軽くなる。
Yeah, they're not words to be said lightly.
やっぱここぞって時に言ってほしい。てか、言わなくても先輩の気持ちは伝わるしさ。
Wrong. Total 5 days. No mercy. Two whole months of no kissing, huh?
時々先輩がトラップ仕掛けるのが悪いんだ。
Wrong. Plus 1 day of no kissing. Total 61 days.
ハル、お前のご主人様は容赦ないよ。
Still, I can't believe it's this hard for her. Seems like she's so used to senpai that it's just become reflex for her to call me that at this point. Completely unconscious. Maybe this was too sudden after all. It's not like I mind being called senpai anyway, and if you're really finding it that difficult to call me anything different, then I guess we don't have to force it.
でも、やっぱ名前で呼んでほしいでしょ。
That's why I started this, but it's okay. I've realized something amazing.
すごいこと？
You got 2 whole months worth of punishment, which means you've addressed me more than 60 times today, right? Now that I think about it, that makes me feel pretty good.
そう？
I realized that I'm more happy you want me around so much than worried about whatever you call me. Hina stares at me. She's flushing red. Plays my hand on her head.
ゆきとさん。
Wait a second. That sounded pretty natural just now.
めっちゃ恥ずかしい。でも、なんか胸の中が かくなるかも。
I know how you feel. Names are important. Your name makes me feel the same way.
ゆっくりだけど、名前で呼べるように頑張る。
Yeah, I'll be waiting. Hina. Kiss her gently.
2ヶ月禁止じゃなかったの？
Let's just drop that. It's not like I can't not kiss you. I'll just say it never happened.
しょうがないな。先輩は。
Hina kisses me back, smiling bashfully. She stares at my face after our lips part.
さ、先輩、なんかこう、エッチなことしたくないですか？
What? Dirty stuff now?
なんか、そのさ、私、先輩に甘えたくなっちゃったり、なのです。
Okay. Let's do it then. She smiles seductively and leans forward for another kiss. She pecks at my lips. Kisses are deeper and more intense as they go.
ですね。実は、ちょっと用意したものがあるんです。
Prepared? Something dirty?
はい。獣医の先輩にぴったりというか、全力で甘えちゃうためのアイテムと言いますか。
Okay, this confirms something, I think. Everyone's gonna have like some kind of weird animal cosplay sex thing. Bethley had bunny. She's gonna have dog. What would Mizune will have? Since I'm a vet, what could it be?
準備をするので、5分後にベッドに来てください。
Okay. Right with the bears, Medina heads to the bedroom. Just sit still and stare at the clock for 5 minutes, not really knowing what to expect. You heard it. See you after the H scene. They're done. He stuck it in the ass. And so, I'm leaving this. Yeah, because they're in the bath now. She is, Ian and I are quietly taking a bath together. We're both finding it hard to look each other in the eye. We went way overboard. We totally overdid it. We both implicitly understand that. Hina? But, yes, Hinata says. So, is your butt okay? It is okay, Hinata says. Okay.
Hi.
Yes, Hinata says. And we fall silent again. Hearing nothing but the sound of splashing bath water. You see, senpai, Hinata says. Yeah? I believe doing it in the butt may be dangerous, Hinata says. Yeah, we shouldn't go too far, should we? No, I would not say it's too far. It's more like, Hinata says. More like? It feels too good, I would say, Hinata says. Horo's typically short summer passes. I do my best as the main house call veterinarian at the Akatsu Veterinary Clinic. Hina's been busy with baby bird, but she's been having a lot of fun too. Then one night,
先輩、ご相談があります。
Hina suddenly acted very formal. Huh? Yes, of course. When Hina speaks formally, it's usually because something is difficult for her to say or she has something really important to ask me. It's probably the latter this time. I vaguely saw this coming, judging by how she's been acting lately. Is it about baby bird?
さすが先輩、ご明察でございます。
Things are going well, aren't they?
うん、売り上げは好調だ。お客さんも来てくれてる。でもそれで満足したくないんだ。それで新商品を考えてるんだけど。
And so you want my opinion on the color and design and stuff?
コンセプト？
That's more fundamental than I was expecting.
先輩がアイディアをくれたペットを模したアクセサリーは今でもベイビーバードの看板商品になってくれてる。でも実はリピーターにはなってくれなくてさ。
Yeah, it makes sense. Once you got one, you wouldn't need another one.
オンリーワンを手に入れちゃうからね。でも経営的には同じお客さんに何度も足を運んでもらってリピーターになってもらいたいんだ。
So I want another signature product.
そうなんだ。いろいろ考えてみたんだけど、どれもこう満足しちゃうんだ。
What kind of ideas?
2つくっつけると1つのアクセになるのとか、変形するアクセとか、夜光る蓄光のアクセとか。
What? I'm totally interested in that. Accessories that transform. It sounds super cool.
出来がいいとそれで満足しちゃうっしょ。
Oh yeah, you're right. That's true. And if you make accessories that are bad, it'll just ruin baby bird's overall reputation. It's gonna be a major issue when it comes to managing a business that sells crafted goods.
動物つながりで幻獣シリーズでも作ってみようかな。ドラゴンとかユニコーンとか。
Sounds super cool too. But anyway, signature product. I can't come up with anything off the top of my head. Oh, then I totally do.
先輩、何かいい案思いついたの？
What if you tried dealing in consumables? Say what comes to mind.
消耗
What's come to mind? Baby Beard originally operated on multiple fronts, right? Like nails and aromas too.
今でもそのつもりだ。
So then why don't you try selling your own aromatic oil blends too? And you should make aromas that people can enjoy together with their pets. I guess it's the aromatic version of paired accessories.
おー！ペットと飼い主がつながるってやつだね。
Hmm? I can also give you advice on what kind of smells animals don't like.
おー！それグッドアイディア！先輩が獣医でよかった。
And I could probably ask Dr. Akutsu to put your aromatic blends out in the clinic's front desk, and maybe I could even promote them during my house calls and stuff.
先輩が獣医でマジよかった。
You're the reason I became a vet in the first place, Hina.
先輩、愛してるぜ。
Love you too. So we started on developing a second side of Baby Bird's business. We went to work during the days and spent our nights coming up with aromatic blends. Haru leave for a bit. I point at the door and Haru promptly leaves. I figure we shouldn't have Haru here while we do this because we might end up making some sense that he might not like. And it's gonna be for pets, so I guess we'll do this with cats and dogs in mind.
とりあえずはそれでベースが作れるといいかな。
First off, I said you should sell oils, but you shouldn't use essential oils for cats. More like you can't.
そうなの？
Cats don't produce enough metabolic enzymes in their livers to be able to break down fat-soluble chemicals like essential oils. That's why it's dangerous to use essential oils with cats, especially citrus and mint-type ones. Those contain ketones and limonene that cats can become addicted to.
おお、じゃあにゃんこにアロマはダメじゃね？
You can't use essential oils, but you can use hydrosol.
ハイドロゾル？あ、ハーブウォーター？
I think so. It's fragrant distilled water. It's safe to use around cats.
ハーブウォーターか。実はエッセンシャルオイルより安いんだ。その分香りは強くないけど、動物には十分？
Yeah, it'll be. Animals have a more sensitive sense of smell than humans do. I draw on the knowledge I've gained since becoming a vet to instruct Hina on the basics of aromatherapy for pets. Hina listens intently. Even a single mistake might end up harming the animals. Knowing that might have gotten Hina all the more serious about this. I didn't read quick. It's the usual boring morning at the clinic. No patients at all. I've been using my free time to read through a technical manual.
最近やけに嗅覚に関する本を読んでるな。
Yeah, I've been thinking about a little. I've been thinking a little about animal comfort.
アニマルセラピーか？
More like therapy for animals, maybe.
おお、それはまた面白そうなことを考えてるな。
Hina's planning to sell some for that at Baby Bird.
完成したらうちの受付にも置くか？
That would be amazing. Oh, and would it be okay if I introduce people to the product during house calls?
それで動物たちがリラックスできるなら構わんぞ。
Okay, thank you very much. Products to help animals relax. This dog seems to be in favor of the idea. Get back to work on more aroma creation once we're both home. Here you go. It's a list of essential oils you shouldn't use with dogs.
アリス、オレガノ、ウィンターグリーン。結構あるね。
Yeah, because a dog's sense of smell is about 1,000,000 times better than humans. They don't like sharper scents.
じゃあ、ワンコ用もハーブウォーターにして、優しい香りをメインで配合した方がいいか。でも、あまり香りが弱いと、飼い主の方が楽しめなくね？
You don't need to make the aromas too weak. It's not like there aren't strong scents in an animal's daily life. But some scents are painful for dogs, but not for humans, so we should take care not to use those.
なるほど。それがアリスとかオレガノか。じゃあ、それ以外で調合してみる。
I start blending together aromas without delay. She starts blending together aromas without delay, I mean. She draws herself into her own little world as soon as she gets to work, just like always.
先輩、これどう？
Hina drifts over the blend onto her mule. I'm not gonna fucking pronounce that, and waves it in front of my nose. I think it's a bit too strong. You should make it smell a little more natural. If it's strong for people, then it'll be way too strong for a dog.
刺激系じゃなくても濃い香りはダメか。そういえば学生の時、部室でアロマの香りにお茶の葉を焚いてたけど、もしかしてウサギたちに厳しかった？
Don't worry, those weren't essential oils and it smelled similar enough to pasture grass.
おお、それはよかったぜ。はい、これぐらいならどう？
Let's see. I think this is good.
よっしゃー！じゃあこの香り濃度をベースにいろんなバリエーションをどんどん作ってくぜ。
Yeah, Hina lines up several bottles of herbal water on the table and starts working. From beside her, I sample one new baby bird fragrance after another.
疲れた。
Great work. You've been working now for about 3 hours straight.
そんなに経ってる？気づかなかったぜ。
Yeah, when you get focused, you always completely lose track of everything around you.
でも先輩も私に付き合って疲れたっしょ？
Actually, I'm feeling pretty good right now after all those fragrances.
先輩は疲れていても無理して疲れてないって言うからな。よし、お風呂入ろう。お湯の中で疲れを溶かしちゃえ。
Sounds good. Taking a bath is the best way to relax.
湯船にアロマ垂らしていい？アロマバス、超癒されるんだ。
Sure, you're in charge of the blend.
任された。
I wish you wouldn't reuse the CG so often, because I have to censor it every time. Oh, I feel alive again.
先輩ってばお年寄りみたい。
And the smell, it's got this sweet oriental feel to it. It's super relaxing.
イランをベースに調合したやつだ。エキゾチックでオリエンタルな気分になれるっしょ。
Feels like I'm overseas in my own bathtub. What effects does this scent have? Oh, maybe I should actually read her lines. I'm
スト
dumb.
レスの
I'm
改
done.
善や緊張と気ほ
You
ぐす
sound like an
効
old
果
man.
が。
I used young as a base. It smells pretty exotic and oriental, right? It is known to relieve stress and anxiety quite effectively. Why are you suddenly talking formally? Oh, and it's also good for your skin. It makes your skin very well moisturized, says Hina. Hina? Yes, Hina says. What are the other effects does it have? It has
サイン
aphrodisiac qualities, Hinata says. As an aphrodisiac, huh? I mean, well, of course, it's not like I decided to use an aromatic oil to get you in the mood simply because I was feeling horny, senpai. Hinata says. Is there honest yet not? But if the aromatic oil has gotten you interested where you can't hold yourself back anymore, then we could do dirty things, Hinata says. Seeing Hina get bright red and flustered like this is making me want to bully her. I wonder if the aromatic oil really is having an effect. I'll do lots of dirty stuff to you today, then. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, Hinata says. She nods bashfully. You see, Hinata says.
偶然
It
にも
just happened by
サイン
accident
効果のあるアロ
to
マを
use a
使って
scent
し
with
まいました
aphrodisiac
ので
effects. And so if things get out of hand, that would be because of the aroma, Hinata says. Got it. If I go too far, then it's because of the aroma. That's because of the aroma.
はい
Yes, exactly, Hinata says. Hina's eyes are filled with anticipation for what's to come. Oh lord. I'ma already treat this as an NH scene. There's technically no CG yet, but you know damn well that the moment I press the screen, it'll turn into a CG. You know what? Fuck, let's do that. You know what? It's a fucking repeat CG, actually. Anyways, you have the H scene. They're done fucking. November comes, bringing with it a familiar white townscape. The snow started a little late this year, but piling up without incident like usual. If you live here, winter just doesn't feel right without snow. Imagine it all, I always find it fun to walk on freshly fallen snow. It really makes you realize that winter's come. I'm going about my usual house calls, enjoying the winter air.
先生、いつもありがとうございます。
Oh no, I'm just happy whenever I can see animals doing well. Please don't hesitate to contact us if anything comes up.
そうだ、一ついいですか？
What is it? Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary about your pet?
例のペット用のアロマなんですけれど、うちの子が随分と気に入ったみたいで、追加購入したいんですが。
Really? Thank you very much. Would you like the same scent as before?
はい、お願いします。
I'll check the stock. One moment, please. Pull up house call logs on my tablet to see which aroma she purchased previously. Oh, great. I actually have some of this on my car right now.
本当ですか？よかった。じゃあ、それいただけますか？
Thank you very much for your business. It's been some time since Baby Bird started selling aromatherapy goods for pets. People really like them, and we have many repeat customers. The aromas are sold at the Okutsu Veterinary Clinics, Sunny Spot, and of course Baby Bird
う
itself.
ちの子も喜んでるし、やっぱりお世話になってる獣医さんが勧めてくれるものだと安心して使えるんです。
I'm glad to hear that. I'll get your aroma right away then. Business has been good via my house calls in this way. I'll have Hina give me some more to sell later. Baby Bird's pet aroma have become one of the store's best sellers. It's all thanks to Hina's efforts. Hina's rigorous efforts have also borne fruit to other useful products. I see, he has a broken nail.
やっぱり、ジョン、
もっと早く気づいてやれなくてごめんね。
I'll feel better right away, okay? John's got one of his paws up in the air. Must be too painful to put weight on it. Find the broken nail and neatly clip it away with a nail clipper. Should make things a lot less painful
これ
for
で
him.
何度目だろう。この子、やっぱり爪が弱いんですね。
Seems so. It might just be the way he is. If the dog breaks his nails over and over, it's usually because of some kind of innate physiological trait. As a result, that dog will have to go through painful ordeals like this again and again. Excuse me, I have something like this for animals with these kinds of
それ
tendencies.
は
Yeah, it's a nail cap for pets. It's something Hina designed. It goes snugly over an animal's nails to act as a cushion to protect them. It's useful for preventing dogs from getting their nails caught on carpets indoors and breaking them. It's also good for preventing scratches on the floor, of course. I think this would help an animal like John with fragile nails.
そんなのがあるんですね。でも嫌がらないですか？
You'd find it a bit strange at first, but pets usually get used to them right away.
もしかして嫌がっていじっているうちに食べちゃったりとかは。
Don't worry, it's made from non-toxic materials, so there won't be any issues in that case. The adhesive is also approved for surgical use, so it's fine. I think it would make things much more comfortable for John when you take him out on walks and so on.
そうですか。お値段はどのくらい？
It isn't too expensive since nail caps are meant to be expendable. A full set for all paws would...
そんなもんなんですか？でも自分で上手につけてあげられるかな。
I can put them on for him. Would you like me to do it now?
それじゃあお願いしようかな。まだまだ元気に一緒に散歩に行きたいですしね。
I think so too, yes. Good for you, John. House call, customers love baby bird products. What started as a store that made animal-themed accessories has become a brand that connects animals and human beings together through its products. Nina was overjoyed when I told her about all of this. She was happy that she had become a bridge between people and animals. And the animals that helped her out so much when she was younger. And I'm happy to see her happy. Let's see, Nishikawa's pug's gonna need his nails clipped soon.
おい、少し休憩しろよ。
Okay, wait, it's this late already? I've been organizing paperwork after getting back from my house calls. I hadn't even realized how much time had passed. The scent of Hina's aromatic herbal water wafts through the room. We don't just sell them at the clinic, we use them pretty regularly too. Thanks to that, we got a lot of visitors asking about the aromas. Maybe this faint scent's helping me focus on my desk work too.
なんだ、あらかた終わってるじゃないか。
Yeah, so it's pretty productive today. All that's left is to organize the mail.
おう、じゃあ頼むよ。
Yes. After I grab the mail from the mailbox, I start sorting it based on what's important and what's not. Throw out the flyers, the gas and water bills, an envelope from non-profit organizations, a kind of document from Door University.
こんにちは。てか、こんばんは。
Huh? Hina and Haru. Hina walks in with Haru in tow. Hina's been taking Haru to her store recently as a way to attract customers. You're done with work already.
今日も大繁盛だった。ねえ、一息ついたら先輩に会いたくなったから迎えに来た。
Okay. Oh, that's great. I'll be done soon, so could you wait for a bit?
待つ。
ああ、それなら今日はもう上がっていいぞ。あとは俺がやっとく。
Really?
この時間ならもう監畜も来ないだろう。あとは戸締まりぐらいだ。
おほ、やったー。阿久津先生、男前。
I'll be taking my leave then.
よーし、じゃあ張り切って帰ろう。
Getting pumped for going home sounds exactly like you, Hina. I'll be leaving then, Dr. Akutsu.
お、気をつけろよ。ハル、二人をよろしくな。
春、
Oh! We see the boy! Yes! Also, we see our boy Yukito as well. He's a handsome lad, I guess. But the handsomest boy of all is our boy Haru here! Look at him! You know damn well I'm using this CG. Ian and Haru are running around in the snow. The three of us are all on our way home together. We've been able to spend time like this every now and then after Hina opened her store.
こういうのもいいよね。私がセレクトショップにいるときはなかなか時間合わなかったからできなかった。
Yeah, just another nice thing about you making your dream of owning a store come true.
いやいや、夢が叶ったのは先輩のおかげだ。もっちはるもだ。はるは私の癒しだからね。今日は帰ったらたっぷりブラッシングしてあげる。でもそれは先輩のマッサージの後だぜ。
He definitely understands what you said.
そりゃあ心が通じ合ってるもんね。
You said you had lots of sales today. Did things really go that well today?
なんか朝からお客さんが途切れなくて、オーダーアクセの注文もいつもより入ったし。
Really? Sounds pretty rough, but that's still great.
嬉しい悲鳴ってやつだ。
Speaking of which, one of the people I go to for house calls bought more of your aroma water. She's a regular customer at this point.
本当？リピーターは嬉しいな。それって気に入ってもらえたってことなんだし。
She said her pet really likes the smell.
やったー
！Things have been going almost too well for Baby Bird in the half year it's been open. It's all thanks to Hina's efforts.
先輩は獣医の仕事順調？
Yeah, they are. I've been going on house calls every day as I learn more from Dr. Akutsu. I've helped out with emergency surgeries several times as well. I'm definitely polishing my skills as a vet. I don't really know if I'm moving quickly or not, but I'm a little worried about something. It's that things have been so stable lately. It's by my side and I've become a vet. You know what?
先輩どうしたの？
Nah, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how I still need to get better as a vet. Yeah, I'll just work toward becoming a great vet like Dr. Akutsu for now. Still can't even hold a candle to him. That night, I wake up when my phone rings. Haruka barked quietly to wake me up. Yeah, great. Thanks, Haruka. Who could that be? The clock reads at 1 a.m.
電話？じゃなくてフェイスライム？
I'm gonna pull this up just to be safe. She is naked. Sorry, you can go back to sleep. I'll grab my phone. Hina's up two now. Oh, it's from Bethley.
レスリーさん？
From Bethley, Hina says, by the way. I early put on some clothes and moved to the living room. Hina's looking for her clothes too. Tapped accept button on my screen and Bethley's nostalgic face appears on the screen. She's also crying. Looks like she's about to cry. I can tell something serious happened. Bethley, what's wrong?
日本は夜中なのにごめんなさい。実はロックが。
Locke is the rabbit Bethley took home to Canada with her. What's wrong with Locke?
さっきからぐったりしてしまって動かないの。かかりつけの動物病院が昨日から休診で、他に見てもらえる病院を探そうと思ったけど、ロックの様子が急変して、どうしたらいいかわからなくて。
So that's why you called me. I think you made the right choice. It's best not to do anything without a vet around in an emergency. My mind clears immediately as the sleepiness fades away. I can feel my brows knit together as I focus. Okay, switch to the forward camera and show me Locke.
はい。
Bethley points her camera at Locke. The rabbit lies there limply, hardly moving at all.
どう？
Let's see, has he eaten today?
朝から何も食べてないみたい。でも、昨日の夜は普通に食べていたの。
Could you touch his belly to see if his stomach is tensed up? The spot is a little below his forelimbs. Bethley reaches out towards the rabbit's belly.
すごい張ってる。今日は何も食べてないのに、 どうして
Okay, temperature next. Have you checked his temperature? If you haven't, I want you to do it right away. Do you remember how? Just like we did back in the animal caretaking club. I remember you were the best one out of everyone.
はい
Bethy goes running off, most likely to get a thermometer. She comes back after a bit. She places the thermometer into the rabbit's anus. Locke hardly reacts at all. They all wait with bated breaths. Eventually the thermometer beeps.
体温は 37.3 度だった。これって
Yeah, it's low. Healthy rabbit body temperatures range from 38.5 to 40 degrees.
ロックは何か悪い病気なの
From what I can tell so far, it's possible there's an intestinal obstruction or some kind of gastrointestinal congestion.
腸閉塞は聞いたことあるけど、訴えって
It's when an animal's digestive organs stop working, which leads to a buildup of gases released from the food it's eaten.
お腹が張ってるし、すごく苦しそう。どうしたらいい
You should take him to a clinic right away.
やっぱり病院に連れて行くしかないのね。
But before that, you need to keep Locke warm. His body temperature needs to stay between 38 and 40 degrees. You could use a hand warmer, or maybe a bottle filled with hot water. Wrap a towel around him with the bottle. Rabbits maintain their body temperatures through gut fermentation, so they can't keep healthy temperatures if their gut's acting up. Hurry, it's dangerous if a rabbit's temperature goes below 36 degrees.
温めるのね。わかったわ。それからなるべく早く病院を探す。
Be quick, but don't rush. Stay calm. Locke's gonna be okay. He's the rabbit who survived a near-death experience back when we were in the animal caretaking club after all.
ありがとう。また連絡するわ。
The call ends abruptly. You can tell just how worried Bethany
ロッ
is.
ク、大丈夫かな
I just hope she can find a clinic quickly. It's frustrating that I can't do anything myself.
手は届かないけど、ちゃんと見てあげられたじゃん。今は無事を祈ろう。
Yeah, you're right. I'm completely awake now, even though I barely got any sleep. Besides, Bethany could call again at any moment. I'll stay up so you can go back to sleep. You have work tomorrow, don't you?
先輩だって病院じゃん。私も眠くなくなっちゃったから、もう一緒に起きてる。
You don't have to force yourself, you know.
先輩がそれ言っちゃうコーヒーでも入れるね。
Thanks. I drink the coffee Ina made while I wait patiently for Bethany to contact me again. Time passes painfully slowly, bit by bit. Hada woke up and came into the living room after sensing the tension in the air, but he's asleep again now, curled up by Hina's feet. I just stare at my phone at the table.
さっきの先輩、いつもと違ってたね。
Huh? Really? Sorry.
謝ることじゃないんだ。私、これまで獣医をしてる時の先輩、見たことなかったんだ。検診をしてるとことかは何度も見てるけど、いつも笑ってたからさ。
That's just how I learned to do them from Dr. Akatsu so the animals don't feel stressed.
知ってる。で、今日見たのは命と向き合ってる先輩だ。飼育部の時、ロックを助けようとしていた時の先輩だった。
Yeah, when it happened, when I was able to save Locke, I think that was the moment I was clearly able to see a dream for myself. That day, the dream that had been vague and distant up until then suddenly became real to me.
あの時のこと、レスリーさんも覚えてる。だから、さっきの指示も、すごく頼もしく感じたはずだ。きっとあの後、落ち着いて先輩の言った通りのことをしてる。最善を尽くしてるよ。
Hina?
大丈夫。ロックは仮死状態で生まれてきたのに、先輩に助けられた運のいい子なんだ。今回もまた、その運の良さを発揮するさ。
Yeah, you're right, he's a lucky rabbit.
絶対大丈夫。
She looks straight happy with trust in her eyes. Hina's words are starting to make me feel like things really will be okay. Let's just believe for now. Believe and pray. I don't know how long it's been, but Doing nothing but wait is truly painful. Oh, there it is. It's for Bethley. I scramble to grab my phone. Bethley! Bethley's face appears on screen. She looks exhausted and her eyes are red.
遅くなってごめんなさい。今、やっと処置が終わったところなの。
So you found a clinic?
隣町の動物病院に。隣町といっても、車で1時間以上の距離があるので、躊躇してたんだけど、じっとしていても悪くなるばかりだからと思って。でも、おかげで無事、助かった。本当？よかった。
Hina and I both sigh with relief.
ユキトに言われた通り、体温が下がらないように保温していなかったら、処置も間に合わなかったかもしれないと言われたわ。助かったのはユキトのおかげ。やっぱりユキトに相談してよかった。本当にどうもありがとう。
No, it's all thanks to Locke's will to live. Still, I'm glad I could help, at least a little.
ロックはユキトに2度も命を助けられた。私とロックに出会いという幸せをくれて、別れという悲劇から救ってくれた。ありがとう。本当に。
Bethley's tearing up. She must have finally loosened whatever vice she had closed on her emotions now that things are okay. You're tired, right? You should get some rest. I'll be able to make sure he gets completely better if you're tired.
そうね。少し休むわ。また連絡する。
Yeah, take care. I hang up. Breathe out another sigh of relief.
よかったね、助かって。これでもう大丈夫なんだよね。
Yeah, I think so. Might be a few days before he fully recovers, but I'm sure he'll be just fine.
よかった。
Hina's shoulders slump as she exhales. I'm happy to know that she was so honestly worried.
ところでさ、体温が下がっちゃダメな場合、動物用の服を着せたりとかはしないの？
Special clothes, it depends on the circumstances, but I don't really think there's any need for clothes as long as you're indoors. I can always have small dogs wear clothes to keep warm when you're out of the house. Or if you have an animal with a skin condition or something.
本来必要のないものなのか。
You can end up giving them heat stroke if you're not careful.
熱中症。ペット用のアロマを作った時も思ったけど、やっぱり人とはいろいろ違うんだね。
That's why it's really important to know as much as you can about them.
そうだね。コーヒー冷めちゃったね。熱いのに入れ直す。
Okay, thanks. Take another set of deep breaths as I watch Hina hurry over to the kitchen. I'm so glad we were able to save Locke's life again. I was a little worried because I've never diagnosed an animal through a video feed before, but that doesn't mean I was confident about what I said. I could see remote checkups like that being useful in the future. Bethany thanked me, but I should be the one thanking her. I said I wanted to become a vet back when I saved Lux shortly after he was born. Now Lux helped me find a new possibility for myself as a vet. So last night, or actually this morning, once I arrive at the clinic, I tell Dr. Akutsu about the incident with Locke. I want to know if I really did make the correct choices.
妥当な指示だったと思うぞ。
Really, I'm glad. I didn't think I was wrong since Locke ended up being okay, but I'm still relieved to hear Dr. Akutsu's approval.
しかし、映像だけでの診断は、実際に監畜を見て触れるのとは、情報量が圧倒的に少ないからな。もっと経験を積んで、頭の中に様々な症例を蓄積しないと難しいものなんだろう。
Yes, I felt the same way.
そういう意味ではいい経験をしたな。これだけネットワークが発達した時代だ。これからはそういう状況も増えてくるかもしれん。
In that case, don't you think you should get around to actually learning how to use technology yourself?
どうも性に合わないんだよな。そっちの方はお前に任せるよ。
Come on, I might not always be here, you know.
独立でも考えてるのか？
What? I'm a little taken aback by a serious question. I kind of meant that as a joke just now. Nah, that wasn't what I was implying.
なんだ、違うのか。
What? Why do you look so disappointed? Fine, I'll consider it once you learn how to use a smartphone properly.
ずっとうちで働くことになりそうだな。
Please, couldn't you at least learn how to use a smartphone?
いいんだ。俺はガラケーを愛しているんだ。
Oh, come on. Despite the jokey ending to that conversation, Doc Doc's words stuck in my mind. Striking out on your own. It's still early, but I'm sure that's a path I'll have to consider eventually. Hina gave me a goal of becoming a vet, and I've accomplished that. Now that I'm a vet, there might be something new for me to strive towards. I should start thinking about more about that. And if I'm able to find something. Striking out on my own. So I'm not really sure about it, but it seems like those words have struck a chord deep within me. That tickles Hina. Wait, let's do tongue. Haru. Look at the clock, it's time to wake up.
Haru! 先輩起きた？
Morning, Hina.
おはよう先輩。ちゃんと春起こしてくれたんだ。偉いぞ。
He licked me all over. I thought he was you.
No! じゃあご期待に応えて、おはようのチューだ。にひひ。もうご飯できてるから、いつでも OK だ。
Yeah, let's eat.
先輩、今朝はよく寝てたね。
Yeah, I couldn't really get to sleep last night. I might have gotten too much sleep now, though.
疲れてるんじゃない？お風呂上がりのマッサージ、もうちょっと時間かけよっか？
Nah, you're already doing enough. In fact, are you sure it isn't too much for you?
私がしたいことだから、問題なしだ。
It's been over a year since we started living together. Body salon baby bird is still a nightly thing. I'm really grateful that Hina still does that for me, even though she's busy every day with her own store.
春もご飯だ。
Haru's sitting quiet, patiently in front of his food bowl. Even once there's food on the bowl, he doesn't start eating right away. He looks up at us, waiting for the signal. Okay, then let's eat.
いっただきまーす。
Haru bows his head and starts eating. Really quickly, too. Must have been hungry.
おお、春、そんなにお腹減ってたのか？でもちゃんと挨拶するまで待ってるんだから、ほんと賢いな。
It's not like I was really strict about training him either.
先輩が春のことをちゃんと家族として見てたからだ。先輩の愛情が春を立派にしたんだよ。
Yeah, Haru's definitely family. I've always thought of him as a brother who's a lot younger than me.
やっぱ先輩の愛情がたっぷりじゃん。
Haru barks a little proudly as if he understood what we were saying. Oh, right, I'll be stopping by Baby Bird for a bit today.
どうしたの？
The clinic's starting to run low on its stock of pet aromas.
それなら私持ってくよ。久々に阿久津先生にも挨拶しときたいし。
You sure? Okay, then could you? Here's the thing. No, she can't. She's literally the only employee the store has. The moment she is out of the store, her sales fucking stop until she is back. And people who may have come to, buy the stuff gotta be like, wow, fuck, they're closed. Guess there's nothing to do then. Leave again. Just let him grab it. He has the time, assumedly.
頼まれた。春も一緒に行くか？よーし、じゃあ春も一緒にお届け物だ。
Which is why I initially thought the cardboard box in front of the clinic was from Hina. It's not a baby bird box. Hina wouldn't just leave something important outside like this either. Carefully peering in to find. I see.
生後10日ってところか。
Yeah, it seems so. 5 puppies were wrapped up in a towel in the cardboard box. 2 of them haven't even opened their eyes yet. They're mewling hungrily for their mother's milk. This happens every now and then. People abandon their pets' babies here, assuming the clinic will do something about them. Should we check to see if they're healthy?
おう、任していいか？俺はミルクを作ってくる。
Okay. Give the puppies a checkup while Dr. Octus is in the kitchenette. Body length, weight, reflexes, range of joint movement. Okay, they all seem healthy. Doesn't seem like they were left outside for too long. It's difficult for very young animals to maintain their own body temperatures. Being left outside on a cold day like today could still have affected their health in ways that aren't immediately apparent. The puppies lie in a cushioned case with an attached pet heater to keep them warm.
できたぞ。
Dr. Octus walks over with 5 bottles of milk.
そんなに慌てなくても大丈夫だ。飲め。
Very good at feeding them, Miss Dr. Octus.
そりゃお前、俺は一児のパパだぞ。ミルクをあげるのはお手の物だ。
And so we 2 men feed the babies their milk together. And there's waste removal to take care of. Puppies can't excrete on their own until about 20 days after birth. Mother usually licks their urethras and anuses to stimulate them to excrete. Oh, so if the mother isn't present, humans have to step in to help puppies discharge waste. Okay, time to pee. Pat some wetted gauze against the puppy's urethra. The puppy immediately urinates. To my side to see Dr. Octus has already finished doing the same with the 2 of the pups. Doing things together like this makes it really apparent that I still can't hold a candle to him. Eventually our busy morning ends. They're fast asleep. The puppies are sleeping soundly in the warm, cushioned case after having been fed and relieved. They may not look angelic now, but puppies their age need to be fed 6 times a day. They'll start mewling for milk again soon. Taking care of babies is exhausting, no matter the species.
こんちは！お届け物でーす！
Hina cheerfully opens the door. She must be here to deliver the aromas.
わざわざすまんね。お前さんとこのアロマ、うちの家畜たちに人気なんだ。
いやいや、こっちも獣医さんのお墨付きってのもらってるから、お店での売り上げもアゲアゲだ。
Hina spots puppies while making small talk.
おお、ちっちゃい！春の赤ちゃんの時よりちっちゃい！どうしたのこの子たち？生まれたの？
They were left out in front of the clinic.
もしかして、捨てワンコ？
Unfortunately.
こんな可愛いのに。
まったくだ。捨てるくらいなら先に避妊手術を受けとけってんだ。
Dr. Octus scratches his head as he grouses. Hina frowns at his words.
でも、避妊ってことは赤ちゃんもう産めなくなっちゃうってことっしょ？
そりゃそうだ。
それはそれで、なんかかわいそうじゃね？人の都合で赤ちゃん産めなくなるのってさ。
生まれてきた子がその辺に捨てられて死んでいく方がかわいそうだろ。
そうだけど。先輩も同じ意見？
Personally, I don't like the idea of spaying. But as a vet, I think I'd want people to do it.
なんで？
It's about moral responsibility for lives, I guess. It's not like everyone who owns a pet can take care of a baby. As proof, you gotta abandon puppies like these ones here.
そうかもしれないけど。
Haruka was the same way. If spaying prevents animals from being born into miserable lives, then I have no qualms about doing it at all.
そういう方向での考え方は納得だ。一面だけを見てかわいそうっていうのも無責任ってことか。
I think so.
ところで、この子たちってどうなるの？
とりあえず里親探しだな。
じゃあ、私の店に里親募集の張り紙する。
おう、そいつは助かる。
ちなみに、里親が見つからなかったら？
その時は残念だが。
まさか。
セラピードッグ協会に渡して未来のセラピードッグとして育ててもらう。
うわー！今なんで意味深なとこで言葉を止めたんだ！ もね。
何を言ってる。子犬たちの家族を得られる機会が失われるんだぞ。
でもセラピードッグになって人の役に立てるならいいじゃん。
人の役になんて立たなくていい。盲導犬や介助犬、警察犬なんかは必要だし尊い仕事だ。でも犬にとってはその任務のストレスは相当なものだからな。人に家族として迎えられて可愛がってもらいたい。そういう幸せな動物たちが一匹でも増えてくれることが、動物に関わる仕事をしている俺の純粋な願いだ。そしてその幸せの手伝いを少しでもできるなら、俺たち獣医師は嬉しいじゃないか。
Yes, that's true. For us, a pet isn't something someone has because they need one. We want people to have pets because they want to be with them, because just being with their pets makes them happy.
そうだね。
Hina smiles at Haru.
じゃあ絶対この子たち全員の里親を見つけないと。
Else we'll keep them at the clinic for a while because they don't have a mother to feed them.
ああ、30日ほど経過を見てからワクチンだ。里親のもとへはそれからだ。
じゃあそういう条件で納得してもらってくれる人を探せば OK だ。早速チラシ作り始めるから、ちょっと子犬たちの写真撮らせて。
And once Hina pulls out her phone and starts taking pictures of the sleeping puppies.
かわいい。マジかわいい。天使の寝顔じゃん。この子たちもらってくれた人にはベイビーバードのネームタグをつけちゃうぜ。
Is it okay if you put the flyers up in the clinic too once they're done?
それはもちろん。
じゃあ先輩が仕事終わるまでには届けに来る。
In a day, can you make them that fast?
店に置いてあるノーパソでちゃちゃっとやってコンビニで出力すればすぐだ。
Okay, good going, Hina.
よくわからんが便利な時代だな。
Orthodox is as clueless about technology as ever. Anyway, with Hina on the case like this, I'm sure we'll find homes for the puppies in no time. Still, I hope we can do that as soon as possible. You sure are well made for something you just whipped up. Look at the flyers Hina created. She brought a stack of them to the clinic like she said she would. I'm genuinely amazed. She said she made these in between during work at the store.
できれば QR コードから専用サイトに飛んで、そこで子犬たちの詳細情報や映像を見られるようにできたらよかったんだけど。
This is plenty. The pictures of the puppies you put on the flyer are really cute too.
そうならよかった。とにかく早くあの子たちに里親を見つけてあげないと。
Dr. Oct said he'd ask people he knows too.
案外そういう地道なつてからもらってくれる人が見つかるかもしれないね。
And I'll ask while I'm doing house calls as well.
私もお店のお客さんに聞いてみる。ほら、うちのお客さんって動物好きな人が多いしさ。
Yeah, that's true. You do that then.
頼まれた。じゃあお風呂入ろう。先輩の背中を流すぜ。
Oh, then how about Haru comes with?
春も
Haru flaps his tail from side to side. He's covered in bubbles. Oh, feels good, huh, Haru?
よかったね、
Good for you, Haru. Look at you all squeaky clean, Hinata says. Woof.
でも先輩、
But why'd you want to have Haru
Don't
take a
stay
bath
Haru
with us
go.
today, Senpai? Hinata says. I guess it just felt like it. Like I wanted to thank him for ending up with us. Haru was lucky. Just happened to find him that day. I can still clearly remember how he looked in that cardboard box. There's no telling what might have happened to him if Hina hadn't found him then. Yeah, Haru was
Haru wa
lucky.
unga
Because he ended up being his owner, Hinata says. But maybe I'm the one who's actually lucky here. What? Why, Hinata says. Because I might not have become a vet if I hadn't met Haru. Hina played a big part in that too, of course, but I can't deny that meeting Haru also contributed a lot to who I am today. And besides, Haru probably got us to become closer.
の
Oh, that's true. I went to your place all the time to see
Haru
Haru,
に会いに
Hinata says.
ってことは
So,
Haru wa
is Haru our
私たちの
Cupid
キューピ
then?
ッド？
Hinata says. I guess so.
春は私たちにとってめっちゃ大事で、めっちゃ大切な存在ってことだ。
Alright then, time to wash you off. Oh, hold Haru's ears down to make sure the water doesn't get inside him.
ほいさー。
Pour hot water on him to wash the bubbles off. Haru vigorously shakes the water off himself. Haru, hold back a little.
ワンコドリルってすげえ。
Oh man, the doggy drill spins amazing, she says. It's the Haru splash, Hinata says. I feel like I forgot to read this one. It means you're super important and precious to us, Haru. After the Cupid line. And then a Roger. Hinata laughs. Haru watches her, his tongue lolling out from his mouth. I'm sure dogs must be happy to get to spend time together with their owners like this.
紅茶入った。
Okay, thanks. Two of us relax with some tea after our bath. Ina's tea is always fragrant and comforting. Must be the more aromatherapy experience coming through. Haru's curled up happily on his special cushion. His fur is silky and fluffy and silky all over after the bath.
ねえ先輩、また思いついたアイテムがあるんだ。
For baby bird.
うん。ペット用のマタニティウェア。
Maternity wear.
今日の子犬たちのこと、それから避妊手術の話とかを聞いていて思いついたんだ。ペットにとって赤ちゃんを産むことは、私が思ってたよりずっと特別なことだった。すべてのペットが赤ちゃん産めるわけじゃないじゃん。だったら、そんな特別な出産をもっと特別に彩ったり、サポートしてあげられたらって思ったんだ。
You thought of maternity wear for pets.
ベイビーバードなんで、アクセサリーの一種だ。でも、実用を兼ねたおしゃれってのは喜ばれるじゃん。妊娠でお腹が大きくなったペットに着せる服をイメージしてるんだけど、獣医から見て、そういうのって OK?
Let's see. It gets hard for animals to walk when they're in the later stages of pregnancy and they need support sometimes. Having clothes for that might be a good idea.
やったー、ありなんだ。
Be especially good for animals like dachshunds, since they have short legs. Sometimes you get mothers whose bellies drag on the ground as they walk.
ボタンとかで締め具合を調節できるようにしておけば、お腹が大きくないワンコでも着用可能ってギミック。
That's a good idea. You'd also be able to keep adjusting the fit as they get bigger.
伊達にセレクトショップ時代にいろんな服を見てきてないぜ。どのくらいの締め付け具合でお腹支えればいいか教えてくれる？
Of course I can.
ありがとう。獣医と共同開発ならお客さんも安心だ。じゃあ、ちょっとデザインとか考えてみる。
Hina's eyes light up with a new goal in mind. Flyers Hina made for the abandoned puppies were amazingly effective. We found new homes for all of the puppies within a week. We've been sending them off to their new homes after giving them thorough checkups and vaccinations. We're giving away the last one today.
ワンコだ。
I thought you'd take one of them off of you.
夢だったんです。ずっとワンコ飼いたいって思ってて、ようやく叶いました。大事に育てます。
Hope you have lots of fun together. He's had his first round of vaccinations, but he still needs his second and third. He'll have to come to the clinic again once a month for those.
わかりました。
And give us a call right away if anything seems strange. Call this number after hours. It's my personal number.
一つ聞いていいですか？
Anything.
はるくんと先生みたいな信頼関係を築くコツってありますか？
Well, I don't know if it's anything that can be expressed in so few words, but you have a new family member starting today. He may be a person and he may be a dog, but he's still family. So it'll all be okay as long as you treat him with love and affection.
愛情ですね。わかりました。全力で可愛がります。
But doting on him isn't everything.
そうなんですか？
You won't build trust just by spoiling him. You need to scold him when he does bad things and praise him when he does good things. Just think of him as maybe like a brother.
先生はハルくんとそう接してたんですね。
That's
わ
right.
かりました。参考にさせてもらいます。
She nods cheerfully. Watch Mafia leave with the puppy in her arms. You can feel a weight lift from my shoulders. And the final pup to his new owner, Dr. Akutsu.
おう、ご苦労さん。これでやっと落ち着いたな。
Yes, finally.
しかし、今日は暇だな。
Yes, especially since we finished the house calls so quickly.
ま、俺たちが暇なのはいいことだ。たまにはちょっとゆっくりするか。
And then if you have the time, go tell Hina about the puppies.
おう、早く連絡してやれ。心配してくれてたからな。
Pull up my phone and call Hina.
もしもし、ワンコたちの引き渡し終わった？
That's the first thing Hina says as she answers the phone. She must have been thinking about it this whole time. Yeah, gave away the last one just now.
まあ、冬ちゃん喜んでたっしょ。昨日とかもお店に来て、ワンコ用にっていろいろ買ってったんだ。
It doesn't surprise me. She said it was a dream come true for her.
よかった。先輩お疲れ様だ。
You too, Hina. Those flyers really helped. 2 of the 5 puppies were taken in by baby bird customers. Hina didn't just talk to her customers about the puppies. She put up photos of them all over her store. She added new ones every day.
私なんて別に大したことしてないさ。やっぱうちのお客さんって動物好きな人多いから、もともと飼いたいって思ってた人がいたんだ。私はちょっとしたきっかけを作っただけだ。
That helped is what led to those puppies finding their new homes.
照れるな。でも本当よかったよ。あ、お客さん来ちゃった。じゃあ帰ったらまた詳しく教えて。
Yeah, see you tonight. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good rest of the day at work.
先輩もね。
喜んでたか？
Yeah, you'd think she was the one who got adopted today.
お前の彼女は本当大したもんだよな。
She really is. I need to get things together so I can measure up to her.
片っぽがしっかりしてりゃ十分じゃないのか。安心して尻に敷かれてしまえ。そうすりゃ楽になるぞ。
Are you speaking from experience?
そんなとこだ。
So Dr. Akutsu's pretty henpecked, what I expected. Though people always say that makes for a more stable family.
お前のところもそろそろじゃないのか。
Mine, you mean getting married? Well, since Hina's work is going on, now might be a good time. Still have a lot more to learn.
獣医なんて常に勉強中なもんだろ。そんなこと言ってるといつまでも結婚できんぞ。
Yeah, that's true. Around when did you get married?
仕事にかまけて嫁さんをほったらかしていたらいつの間にか婚姻届を出されていた。ま、結婚自体はするつもりだったからいいんだけどな。でも未だにその時のことを言われる。お前はちゃんとしてやれよ。
He just comes home one day from work. Damn, this was exhausting. Hey, congratulations, we're married now. When the fuck did that happen? He smiles stiffly and lays some mail out on the table. Looks like it's a document of some kind. Oh, isn't that? The envelope has the symbol of a familiar non-profit organization on it. Is that from the Therapy Dog Association?
いや、海外動物医療派遣隊の資料だ。
Huh, an overseas group. Wait, what? Going overseas, Dr. Akutsu?
ん？ああ、前々から興味があってな。まあ、いずれはと思ってる。
Never knew. So is that a dream of yours?
夢なんて大層なもんじゃない。ただやりたいことだ。海外には日本より進んだ獣医学がある国もあれば、まだまだ全然後進の国もある。
So, you want to go to places with advanced veterinary science to become an even better vet?
そんなとこ行ってどうする？
What? But,
できるやつがいるとこはそいつがやればいい。俺が行きたいのはできるやつのいないところだ。そこには必ず誰かの手が必要だろう。
So Dr. Akutsu wants to go to places with underdeveloped veterinary sciences and places that lack vets altogether to save the lives that should be savable there. That must be like Médecins Sans Frontières for animals. Those kinds of efforts definitely exist in the world of veterinary science, but I always felt like that had nothing to do with me. If only I ever thought about the world that's within my reach. I've had my hands full dealing with just what's around me. Dr. Ox has been keeping a much larger world in mind as he works. I thought Dr. Ox walked as a pet. I found myself completely awed by the difference in our scales of thinking.
お前はどうなんだ？前に独立を意識してたろ。
Me, I haven't really had the presence of mind to think about it. Spending so much effort just to get through things on a day-to-day basis. But I'd like to become independent one day. I'd like to become someone who can connect people with animals through treatment that only I can do.
ほう。
Though I haven't really found anything along the lines of a treatment that only I can do. I'm sorry, that was really vague. I think I said too much.
いや、生意気なもんか。そのぐらいの気概がないやつに獣医は務まらん。だがそうか。
Dr. Octus strokes his chin, thinking.
つまりお前は俺を超える獣医になるということか。
What? How'd you reach that conclusion?
違うのか？お前だからこそできる治療というからには、俺じゃできない治療ということだろ？
Well, that's easy. Just make something that includes technology, and immediately you're fucked. Yeah, I guess you're right. Break out in a bit of a cold sweat. I said something pretty disrespectful. But I can't take back what I said at this point. It's definitely one of my goals to become a better vet than you. It's a colossal mountain to climb for sure, so tall I can't even see the peak. But that's exactly why it's worthwhile and meaningful to climb.
おお、開き直ったか。面白い。お前がそういうつもりなら、もっと鍛えてやろう。
The doctor's eyes glint. Please go easy on me. I'm terrified at the prospect of whatever Spartan instruction awaits me. But this is undoubtedly a chance for me to grow as a veterinarian. I'm going to have him train me like crazy so I can hurry up and become a full-fledged vet. Ian and I are walking Haru after dinner. We're both so busy during the day, so we've been doing these nighttime walks together almost daily.
おー、阿久津先生の夢でけー。
I'm talking to Hina about what Dr. Octus said today. Yeah, seriously. I'm really glad he's the one I decided to set my sights on.
ってことは、先輩も海外とか行きたい系？
Nah, I'm thinking I want to deepen my interactions with animals more close by.
そっちの方が先輩らしいや。
And I'm gonna keep working hard so I can surpass Dr. Octus. Though I'm not gonna say I'll surpass him in every single way. I think I want to start with just one thing. One treatment that I can do better.
それでいいと思う。
Then, I want to become independent and have my own clinic. Become independent. It's the first time I've ever mentioned the idea to Hina.
おー、先輩それかっけー。めっちゃかっこいい夢じゃん。
I don't know if I can do it or not, but I want to.
新見動物病院か。かっけー。うんうん、応援する。もう全力全身全霊かけて応援しまくる。ね、ハル。
Thanks. Glad to have you two on my side.
だって私の夢は先輩のおかげでほとんど叶っちゃったじゃん。だからその恩返しのためにも先輩を応援するさ。
Pretty much all, so you still have more?
そりゃいくらでも。現在進行形で増えちゃってるくらいだ。ベイビーバードのさらなる発展だって夢の延長上だし。
Hina always comes across as powerful when she's talking about her dreams. I feel the power shivering through my heart. It always makes me happy when you're so optimistic, Hina.
そう言ってもらえるとますますやる気が出ちゃうぜ。
Seeing you get more motivated just makes me even happier.
じゃあずっとぐるぐる回ってるや。
Yeah. Maybe that means we're a perfect match for making each other happy.
お店を開くときに先輩がペットと飼い主をつなぐって言ってくれたじゃん。その考え方私も気に入ってて 新作を作るときにはいつもどうやってペットと飼い主をつなげられるかって考えながら作ってる。ベイビーバードはこれからもこのテーマをどんどん突き詰めていきたいし、たくさんのペットと飼い主さんの絆を強くする手伝いができればいいなって思ってる。アクセサリー、アロマ、ネイル、で、動物。私が小さな頃にもらった大切なもので誰かの絆を作れるようになりたいんだ。それが私がベイビーバードでやりたいこと。
I'll be able to do it, Hina. I'll be supporting you.
二人に応援してもらえれば心強いぜ。
Hina used to have so much trouble with Baby Bird's identity as a brand. Now she seems completely sure. I'm sure Baby Bird's only gonna get bigger and bigger. It's my turn next. To find a path that only I can walk as a vet. Is he okay, Dr. Akutsu?
ああ、いいんじゃないか。
We put it here then.
私がやる。
Hina plays the maternity wear so it's clearly visible. She's finally finished the pet maternity wear that she thought of before.
おお、病院までおしゃれになったような気がするな。
Yeah, the front desk area seems brighter in general.
しかし、これがペット用のマタニティウェアとは。パッと見だと普通の可愛い服だな。
どうせだったらみんなが自慢のペットに着せたくなるようなおしゃれなデザインの方がいいっしょ。出産は病気じゃないんだから思いっきり楽しまなきゃ。
出産を楽しむか。女は強いな。
阿久津先生もいろいろアドバイスしてくれてありがとう。病院にも置かせてくれて感謝だ。
病気じゃないとは言ってもしっかり出産をサポートするためにはペットに合ったサイズのウェアを身につける必要があるからな。そのためにも獣医師のアドバイスがあった方がいいだろう。
Maternity wear is being displayed both at the clinic and at Baby Bird. It's a collaborative product between Baby Bird and the veterinary
こ
clinic.
のウェアを着てくれたママからたくさんの可愛い赤ちゃんが生まれてみんなが幸せになってくれるといいな。
I hope so too.
店の方にはチラシも置いて阿久津動物病院も紹介するつもりだから問い合わせとかあったら夜だ。
おう、午前中は相変わらず暇だしどんどん回してくれ。
任された。じゃあ私はお店戻る。
Already?
ほらもうすぐお店も1周年だからさ、いろいろ準備もあるんだ。
That's right. Sounds pretty rough.
でも忙しいのは嫌いじゃないからノープロブレムだ。じゃあ阿久津先生もまたね。
Hina leaves in a hurry.
お前んとこのかみさんは相変わらずパワフルだな。大したもんだ。
I'm very proud she's my girlfriend. Realize I'm smiling. Being someone compliment Hina makes me happy too. And I find I'm happy that I react that way.
どっちがいいかな。
Hina's frowning at a sketchbook. Thinking of a new accessory design.
そうなんだ。ねえ、こっちとこっちだったらどっちの方が1周年っぽい？
Anniversary-ish. Tough question. I guess if I had to say the right one because of its more festive color.
よし、じゃあ右にする。
How are the preparations going?
いやー、実は全然なんだ。1周年用にいくつか新作を揃えたくてそっちに時間を取られちゃった。なので実は1周年記念セールのチラシをカナダのベスリーさんに頼んでしまったのです。
Oh, you asked Bethany.
噂をすればベスリーさんだ。
Looks like she's got a message from Bethany.
チラシのデザインラ
How's it look?
フだ。見て見て。
She shows me her phone screen. She has a pen sketch of something that looks like a flyer layout. Oh, that's great. The animals are really cute. You can tell it's trying to convey the connection between the animals, the earth, and human beings.
私も気に入った。ベイビーバードの1周年記念にふさわしいデザインだ。 メール来たんだから、ベスリーさん起きてるよね。フェイスタイムしてみようっと。
Hina calls Bethany.
ベスリーさん、ばんは
おはよう、ひなた。
あ、そっか。そっちは朝だ。おはよ
日本は夜だったわね。こんばんは。ポスターのデザイン、どう？
う。バッチリだ。やっぱベスリーさんに頼んでよかった。
それならよかった。じゃあ、そのイメージで仕上げる。
夜だ。それで、ギャランティーの方なんだけど。
ギャラなんていらない。ベイビーバードの1周年を手伝えるだけで嬉しい。
いやいや、そういうわけにはいかないっしょ。ちゃんと仕事として依頼したんだ。
そうね。なら、報酬にベイビーバードの新作のアクセサリーを送ってくれる？
ベイビーバードの新作？現物支給？
ベイビーバードはカナダでは手に入らないから。
Bethany holds up her beaver strap to Hina.
ベスリーさんもまだ持っててくれてたんだ。
もちろんよ。私はベイビーバードの最初のお客さんよ。
そうだったね。
The strap that Bethany's holding is nothing short of the origin of Baby Bird.
そして、私はベイビーバードの大ファンなのよ。
ありがとう、ベスリーさん。めっちゃやる気出てきた。チラシの報酬として1周年の新作とオーダーメイドのペットを模したアクセを送る。後でドッグの写真をメールで送って。
オッケー。契約成立。
Bethany nods happily. Sure, she's gonna take her time picking out an absolutely adorable photo of Locke this end. And I'm sure Hina's going to make an accessory from that photo that's everything Bethany could ever want and more. Looking forward to seeing Bethany smile when she gets the accessory. It's the end of March. It's already been a whole year since Baby Bird opened. 1 year anniversary sale starts today.
すごい人。
これならもう桜なんていらないね。
1年ですごいわね、葵さん。
Our friends are all surprised at just how busy Baby Bird is. The store's completely filled with customers. And
レジをお待ちのお客様はこちら側に並んでください。その商品の色違いはお店の奥にあるので少々お待ちください。お客さん、お釣り忘れてる。
Hina's absolutely overwhelmed.
私たちも手伝った方が良さそう。
これはちょっとのんびり見学してる場合じゃないわね。
ひなたちゃん、手伝うよ。
ゆずきちゃんにもみじさん、水葉さんまで。いらっしゃい。
Hina skillfully taps away at the register as she greets us. Mizuki pushes her way through the crowd to get to Hina.
レジ、私も手伝うよ。
遊びに来てくれたんしょ。悪いよ。
いいから。
Get an employee then!
助かる。じゃあ頼んじゃうぜ。
頼まれた。
私、列整理を手伝うよ。
商品の在庫補充して並べるわ。
もみじさんも水葉さんもありがとう。
All about to, Hina.
もう十分になっちゃったかな。
Okay. Hina specifically picked the storefront because it was small enough so that she could manage the whole thing herself. Probably was just more troublesome to have too many people here. I guess I'll just watch from outside. Looks like most of the customers are here to buy accessories for themselves and their pets. Pet aromas and nail caps also seem especially popular. Maybe it's thanks to the veterinarian seal of
ネイル
approval.
キャップってどれくらい持つのかな？
About 1 or 2 months. Oh, sorry for interrupting. I'm actually a vet.
獣医さんなんですか？じゃあ、いろいろ聞いちゃってもいいですか？
Yes, of course. Answer the customer's question from the perspective of a vet. been helping out with Baby Bird's products from the design stage, so I'm able to give some pretty specific answers. Customer heads to the register after she's satisfied with my answers.
おお、先輩がいてくれて、これは助かる。
Great, I could contribute to Baby Bird's 1-year anniversary this way. Continue to explain the products relevant to my work with that in mind. Where's my lab coats? I need it.
ベイビーバードの1周年を祝って。
Where's my? He just sits there like, fuck. I need my lab coat so I can have one hand in the lab coat pocket while explaining things. You know, like the basic fucking pose that that researchers always have, where they're like one hand in the pocket, and then like while explaining, move their hand like. You know what I'm talking about.
乾杯
Where everybody knows your name! I said I would stop, but alas, I could not. We're holding a little party at my parents' place to celebrate after the anniversary sale. Remember, we got together with the members of the one-room class at Haruka last year to celebrate the store opening. Yuko suggested we celebrate here this year, so we decided to take her up on her offer. The rest of the one-room class members didn't come to this time. They said we should celebrate as family this year. With a ticklish sort of joy at the implications behind calling us family.
たくさん作っちゃったか
I don't know
ら
why I
たくさん
started
食べてね
reading like that.
ゆうこさんありがとう。めっちゃ美味しそうだ。美味しそうすぎて食べすぎて太っちゃう。ひなたちゃん全然太ってないから大丈夫だよ。実は見えないところがちょっと。ねえ先輩。
Don't ask me, especially here. I know everyone involved is aware that we do those sorts of things, but it's still really awkward.
あー二人はそろそろ結婚は考えてるのか
My dad hastily changes the subject. We're thinking about it, of course, but we don't have a specific date or anything.
去年もそう言っていたけど二人ともちゃんと生活の基盤もできてるわけだしそろそろ一緒になってもいいんじゃない？
そうだよね。もういつでも結婚できるよ。
Yeah, but...
私はもういつでも OK だ。
Huh?
あらまあ
じゃあいよいよなんだ。
ご挨拶に伺う段取りを進めなければな。
Hold on, wait a second.
どうしたんだ？まさかここまで来て尻込みしているのか？
No, I'm not. There's still something I want to do before we get married.
おっと、そうだった。
それはなんだ？結婚よりも重要なことなのか？
Yes, this is a good opportunity with everyone here. After glancing at Hina, I straightened my back and turned back towards the others. I'm considering striking out on my own and opening a clinic.
独立？阿久津先生のところ辞めちゃうの？
I don't want to be dependent on Dr. Akutsu for the rest of my life.
独立自分の病院を持つってことでしょ？すごいわね。
Izuki and Yuko seem surprised. Dad's just staring at
だ
me.
がそう簡単なことじゃないだろう。開業するとなればそれなりの施設も必要だ。
ああそうよね。病院っていろいろ必要だものね。
どのぐらいかかるの？
It costs about 20 million at the very least if I wanted to get together everything I'd need to equip a clinic.
2000万？お兄ちゃんそんなにお金持ってるの？
No, of course not.
2000万か。
どうしてお父さんがうなってるの？
お父さんいつかゆきとくんがそう言い出すんじゃないかと思って援助することを考えていたのよ。
Like, I will support my son. So, I'm probably gonna have to pay like 20 million yen. That's gonna take a while to save up. I've made a very grievous mistake. Really?
息子が開業するというなら少しは力になりたいと思う。自己資金だけで開業など難しいだろうからな。とはいえ、2000万となるとな。
I'm sure Dad hadn't thought it'd be that much. And even if he did try and give me that much money, I couldn't possibly accept it.
じゃあ開業はまだまだ先の話なの？
それまで結婚をしないの？それは。
We all look at Hina. But Hina just smiles.
私は大丈夫だ。
しかし、 それはこちらも申し訳がない。
Hold on, let me finish. I'm not thinking of opening a clinic that'll need that much money to start.
どういうことだ？
I'm thinking of a clinic that specializes in house calls.
訪問診療専門？
You know how I do house calls every day for the veterinary clinic? I really like being the one to go to the patients to give them checkups instead of having them come to me. You all know from our experience with Haru. It's more stressful than you'd expect to bring a pet to the vet.
うん。普段いい子の春でも病院だけは嫌がってたね。
Yeah, some animals get really stressed out when they go to a clinic. And if you don't have any clinics around nearby, you'll have to drive to one, which can be difficult for elderly pet owners.
ああ、確かにな。今まであまり考えたことはなかったが。
だってお父さんは病院に連れて行くことないものね。
それはユキとの仕事だったからな。
I thought of it the same way. Considered part of an owner's duty to take their pet for checkups, even if it was a little troublesome. But I started thinking differently after working at the Octus veterinary clinic. Last year, I even used face slime to diagnose a rabbit who belonged to a friend of ours in Canada.
フェイスライム？
スマホのテレビ電話みたいなやつだよ。
おお、スマートフォンで。
なあ、あったよね。その後見せた獣医さんが先輩の指示がなかったら危なかったって言ってたって。
それってベスリーさんのことでしょ？ベスリーさんのウサギ病気になっちゃったの？
Don't worry, it didn't end up being too serious. I'd like to offer service where I can give long-distance advice to pet owners in that way too. It won't be a treatment method that Dr. Okutu couldn't do. It's really ineptitude with technology.
往診を柱に遠隔診療か。なるほどな。
確かに往診してもらえるなら助かる人は多いわよね。
動物たちのストレスも減るならいいことだらけだよ。
So that's the kind of clinic I'm thinking of opening. I'll need the bare minimum in terms of equipment that way too. Look at Hina. She just shows me a satisfied smile. The support gives me strength in a way nothing else could.
それならすぐにでも開業できそうなのか？
No, I still wouldn't be able to do it right.
そうなの？それならとりあえず結婚ってわけにはいかないのかしら？ひなたちゃんも不安でしょ？
Parents look at Hina with concern. I hate that blue ball with the fucking violin! I'm going to find the person who made the soundtrack and stab him! Fuck you! I'm mad! Very, very mad!
大丈夫。結婚しなくても私先輩を支えますから。
But Hina blows their worries away with a bright smile. There you go.
いや、それはありがたいが。
そちらのご両親もご心配でしょうし、結婚はちゃんとね。
大丈夫。私いつまででも待ってますから。
Hina sounds supremely confident.
まずは先輩がやりたいことを夢を叶えてもらうことが大事です。
Doesn't even have the slightest bit of worry.
大したものだな。ユキト、こんなできた娘さん、絶対に幸せにしないと罰が当たるぞ。
I know. I'll make her up for sure.
よろしくね。私も先輩のこと幸せにするから。
Hina's answers are bright and cheery all the way through. I'm genuinely not afraid of anything as long as I'm with Hina.
じゃあ、私たちの前途を祈ってもう一度乾杯。
I really want to continue, but I know I should stop for now. I actually really do want to continue, but I know I should just stop for the day. Funnily enough, I just noticed it will just tell you the dates, but then it'll just say Hinata after, Hinata after. They didn't even bother giving dates. They gave dates for Bethley's, but for Hinata they just decided, nah, Fuck you! You don't get dates! Why? Why the fuck do they give accurate, down to the day dates for Bethley? But Hinata, they just decide, nah, she's not important enough. Anyways, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye-bye.